Hello, hello, happy Monday. Welcome to another Collector's Figure Season 4, Episode 41. Episode 199, too. So we're 1 week away from 200. There's quite a few things to talk about from Hot Toys, a little bit else here and there, but not a whole lot else to talk about. Been rather quiet for a spell, I guess. But I don't talk figures alone, so to do that with me now, is Blue Tattoo. That's the only one here. It's just me and him.
Yo. How's it going? Good to be here on time this week, I think. Geo, OG, Blair Dad, Valkyrie, Moose on the chat. How you guys doing?
Yeah, it's gonna be back. We were off last week, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's wearing blue.
Yep.
Yeah, good to see everybody. Good to be back. Took a little break. Oh, we are back. So yeah, I'm wearing mine too, actually.
Nice. Hell yeah. Where's Okoye, Hot Toys?
Yeah, 12-inch Moosedream. He's running late, but he'll be here. He said he'll be here. Tire trouble, he said.
Oh, nice.
Valkyrie Madness, Blair Dead Life. OG fan. Geo, the movie canon. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, a little bit here and there to talk about Hot Toys. I know Blue can't show anything off. Yeah. Really can't show anything off that I get. I suppose I could.
Yeah, I got a bunch of boxes at my house. I need to get Lumi's box watch shirt.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I usually open everything right away when I get here, but I did get my dining table set from 12 O'Clock Studios. Thank you, Kit.
Oh, yeah.
Comes with a bunch of other accessories.
Actual wood table, too. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's real wood. The benches that came with it were plastic, but they still look good. And oh, yeah, a whole array of food.
Nice.
Got the pork belly here.
Nice.
Let's see. Nope, other way. There we go. Pork belly.
Hold on. There we go. That looks pretty dang good there.
I'm going to assume that's duck.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Some sort of fish. Cabbage.
Nice. That's pretty good.
And the dumplings.
Ooh.
Everything's all pretty much stuck in there. Nothing individual.
Oh, dang.
And I did get, as well, 2 sets of chopsticks.
Oh, that's cool.
So So the chopsticks, yeah, I didn't see them right away, so I didn't think the chopsticks came with it. But and then there's 2 bowls of this. I'm assuming it's some sort of liquid, or supposed to be liquid. Just a clear plastic.
Oh.
It goes inside. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Not my type of cuisine, I guess.
Yeah, that's. I saw the promo pictures too, and one guy had like a whole wooden thing around his neck.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
But yeah, pretty cool set. I don't know if I'll be using the food, but definitely using the table and benches.
Been dealing with some spiders of the best kind. They come in the house. Nice. I got 4 miles and upgraded soup from Far From Home last week. Nice, dude. Congrats. Great stuff. Yomo.
Yep, 1/6 scale chopsticks. Yep, it beats a churro any day.
Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. Yeah, which is the kind of sucks because none of those are individual. Like if the pork belly or whatever that was, just a couple of pieces,
Just to
you
grab
could.
one, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty
yeah, that'd be
cool.
cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely cool set.
I got
Gonna
Doctor
look.
Doom in,
We did got
but he's still in the
Doom.
box. Yeah, I didn't open him yet. So
Yeah, that Doom's cool. Did you get the deluxe or whatever it was
yeah,
called? The one with the dark hold.
yep, hell yeah, always deluxe.
Hey, Loco Lou.
Woo.
What's
He's ready
poppin',
for round
people?
one.
What's
Oh
poppin',
man,
people? How you guys doing?
we're good, man.
Doing all right.
How are you?
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Oh, it's been a hell of a 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Ooh, I see
That
you
it
got the
has.
Han. How you like the Han?
Well, the Han's great. I love this Han. Even with his furrowed brow, he looks good.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the expression. I don't think people should back out on this one and get the other one.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I saw some people selling him now that the other one was announced.
Yeah. So
With all those codes floating around now, I'm gonna have a pretty cheap Han, new Han, anyways.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use it all for him. I got like $50.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be cool. Looking forward to pre-ordering that one. So that new Han's pretty cool. I just
Mm-hmm.
now I'll have more than one Han, which I usually don't do with figures. But
yeah. I got 2 Lukes, and both of them are in black. Dark Empire,
Mm-hmm.
which I still haven't opened, and
Oh,
Mandalorian, and
nice.
this will be a second Han if I order this one, which more than likely I will. But then I need a backtrack Luke to match with, it's like,
Yeah.
do I do it? Do I not do it? Do I wait? Because honest to God, I feel like waiting for a Han and Luke Trooper 2 Pack 2.0.
Oh, that'd be cool. Shit, they could reissue that same sculpt, that same smirking sculpt, because I have that in unpainted. That thing is fantastic. If they paint it to nowadays standards, it would pass. Give them rolling eyes, and yeah, I'd be okay with that.
So we still going through the chats?
no, we were just actually doing show and tell real quick.
Okay. So you got more stuff?
I'm good. I just got the one thing in this last couple weeks. So
And I know Blue's working, so he ain't got nothing with him.
Yep.
All right, so
I'll show it off next week.
it's up to me. And today I don't have a chair,
Oh yeah.
so
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna have to I'll bring my camera upstairs, but I have everything down here. So I did get this guy in. Well, one of three.
oh,
So,
cool.
so I got the Imperial disguise, and give me 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah, I like the beauty droids. Those are cool.
mm-hmm.
Need more mouse droids though.
Yeah, so it came with a mouse droid,
Mhm.
Chopper in disguise, and then this one. So this is gonna go with the Deadpool collection. Anything that's
Oh,
red and black, it goes in that Deadpool collection. I don't want to hear it.
hell yeah.
So there's that. Um, I got uh, I got that for 6 scale. I got this for 12 scale.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is one of those unnamed companies with their first product, or I think this is their second product, but it looks good. It looks real good.
Hmm.
Articulates well. A little loose, so they need to work on the tension and friction portions of it. But other than that, I can still pose it. I can still have him standing up, and doing other things. He fits more or less in the 6.5, almost 7 inch range. So you can fit him with like anything that's Marvel Legends scaling up to NECA. So
Okay,
got him.
that's cool.
If I can grab him and get him out of here without knocking him. There we go. I got Superior Spider-Man in that new 112 scale for
Nice.
what's it from? Mess Toys. So yeah, I got every single one of them, and now Amazing Yamaguchi finally said, "Yeah, we want to throw our hat in the mix. We're gonna do that black costume Spider-Man." And it's
Nice.
the symbiote version, so he has like veins everywhere. He has, if you get the special edition, you get 3 bonus heads, which I'm looking forward to getting. So you got
Very
that.
cool.
Let's see, anything else come in? Oh, Kid Pool. Kid Pool's over there in the
Cool.
room. So I got Kid Pool chilling with Dog Pool and Head Pool, just chilling. So that. And this came in 2 days ago. I was gonna do a review, try to be the first one, but I was like, you know what? I'm just too exhausted. Like work is kicking my butt. But
Oh, that's
nice.
got my ego.
oh hell yeah. Yeah, I keep bugging them on their socials. Why are they not in 6 scale?
Well, I tried talking to them, and the license is not going to allow them to do 6 scale.
Oh, that's lame. It looks
Yeah.
great.
This is the bigger head out of the two because his hair's flared out, his nose is a little longer, and he has his tongue with drool. So this is the bigger head. This sucker's heavy, and good thing is they came with a base, nice little stand for him, so he can stay balanced up if you're worried about friction, because his joints is very fluid. So if over time gravity's just gonna win. So I'm not taking no chances. Not with this guy, because this is a childhood dream come true. So.
Oh yeah.
Got the other two. We got Slimer, Peter, and Sam Hain. So now I'm 2 for 4. So waiting for the next 2. So the next 2 is Winston and Ray, and it's in that order, which is cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing what else they're gonna do besides Janine. Everyone's asking for Lewis. Maybe I want to try to whisper in their ear for a head pack, because Peter comes with his cocky head sculpt, and oh wait, I did get something else. If I can get him down, there we go. Razar from Joy Toy.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm telling you,
Nice.
I am telling you, man. Joy Toy, they're gunning for NECA. They're gunning for NECA because they have the same price range, right? Even though they're not able to sell in the U.S. market, right? So you won't find this at Big Bad Toy Store. You have to go to the import sellers in order to get this guy. But the craftsmanship is there, the paint is there. You even got some die-cast parts inside for the base of the articulation. So it's like his ball joints are die-cast. So you don't even have to worry about anything. So, and he's pretty hefty. He's like almost 5 inches tall. So, just
Okay.
but he's tall for a figure that's supposed to be in the 1/18th scale. Big figure.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel better. Felt cool.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting that cold and stuff. It's that time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I got this.
Nice, dude.
Hell
So,
yeah.
one of the best cosplay helmets ever. Ever. Not ever. Now I just wish they did the Deadpool. If they did the Deadpool, I would have been like over the moon. So, but yeah. Oh, and cool thing is about this guy, he comes with the episode specific grenade that's in the episode. It actually opens and closes.
Oh, that's cool.
And his PKE mirror is fire. So you can close it
Oh, nice.
and push it down.
Oh, crazy.
And he has a little C ring right there. Hooks right on his belt loop.
Nice.
Dude, like they outdid themselves, and the ghost trap hangs onto the backpack like it does in the show.
Oh, that's cool.
And the bendy wire helps with the loops just to keep it in there after a certain period of time. So like, yeah, this works.
Nice.
The way they did this is like everybody who's a real Ghostbusters fan, they're finally getting the figures that they've been waiting for. Like the upgrades. Because how many times we got Spider-Man? We got Spider-Man done to death. Turtles done to death. Granted, I'm a turtle fan, but done to death.
I didn't
Ghostbusters,
think so.
not too often. We don't get Ghostbusters,
Right.
especially the real Ghostbusters, because that animated series they did that run for them from back in the day, and then Kenner puts out or is it Hasbro and Kenner partnered up and then did a reissue for them for like I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. About 2 or 3 years ago. That gave us basically the same figures. Like, let me see, where is he? Come here, little bastard. Like this guy. So
Nice.
these are specifically reissues. So if you look at like on the bottom, this says 2021. So yeah, about
Oh, wow.
a couple of years ago. So they gave us that, and we were starved for them to come out like this. But thank God, thank the toy gods, we got them, and we're getting accessories. But we need more accessories. I want some extra hand.
The 12 scale collectors got them.
We got them, yeah, we got them. Definitely, we got them. But you guys got them too. The 6 scale collectible community had them too. You know, with who? Mattel. Mattel did theirs, and theirs was pretty good. Theirs was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. But that's all I got. That's all I got. As far as stuff that came in.
Good haul, man.
Yeah, nice little haul. Just in time for Halloween. Towards the end of the week, so I was able to take a nice shot of Peter and Egon coming face to face with the boogeyman, which you only see like the shadow and silhouette of him, which is nice. Probably do a couple of more shots with them. I still need to do a TMNT shot with the monster crossovers because I didn't do it last year. I need to do it because I got Shredder finally, the Dracula Shredder. So,
cool.
So I have a nice little idea to do a quick collab of certain figures and just put them together and kind of make it work for a shot.
Very nice.
But in the meantime, I'm going upstairs to sit down because standing up is a bitch, and I got to stand up all day at work later today.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mondo, they need to keep trying on that 6 scale because I would totally buy them.
Oh, I bet, but when are you gonna run out of space, bro? Because it's like you have a black hole for a collecting room, bro.
Well, I got another room I can put them in.
Oh,
Yeah.
speak about another room. Go
Yep,
into
another room.
this room.
I could put the boxes in storage and have another collection room.
Cool. There we go.
Cool.
All right, so
Yeah.
just gonna kind of breeze through some of these ones from 2 weeks ago.
Hmm.
Because we got General Grievous was released, which was one that was anticipated.
Mhm.
Other guys order this one? I did. I got this guy on order. So
I was late. Nice. I was late and because I thought I got him, but I had to go through Hawkworth. He said he'd have extra, so I'll get through him.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
definitely come home.
Yeah, I pre-ordered this bad boy as soon as he came up. I was like, oh, he's out. We spoke him into existence after how many years? Pre-order.
yeah, same here.
So
Pre-ordered them right away because the previous one was garbage. So
Yes.
yeah.
had to get the Hot Toys one for sure. It's gonna be weird having two General Grievuses, but I guess I could just box the other one back up.
Or
Don't worry, I won't be giving him away. I won't do that to you because that's just mean.
or you could put him on and keep one in the cloak and one without the cloak.
Correct. Yeah.
Yep.
That way you don't have to worry about the good one getting stained. You can use the other one that's not stained.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I know a couple of people said that they were getting charged for this guy already.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm curious because they said Sideshow sent them a email about 2 days ago. I gotta double check and see if I got an email in regards to that. Because if that's the case, I need to put him on a payment plan because Sideshow
Yeah.
is slow to ship
I've
our stuff.
also heard people have made their final payment and he hasn't shipped yet. That was like 10 days out.
Oh,
So
wow.
over 10 days out. But they've gotten their final payment taken out, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and not received their figure.
Oh, so they're pulling a Turd Wonderland.
Yep. Pulling the Turd Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This guy looks really good. I'm excited to get him in hands.
Oh, yeah.
How would you display him? Would you display him with 2 arms or 4 arms?
4. With the
All four.
lightsabers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My
Use
man.
the other one with the 2 hands.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that this one can properly pose, I'm assuming can properly pose. Then
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting this guy.
Yeah, I kind of want to put him in a spider pose with all his arms. And
See here,
Moose.
Moose,
Moose is on camera too.
Moose
Camera
2. But yeah, really cool figure. He must be setting up or something.
Doesn't
Yeah.
he have like a severed arm, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, he has 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cut off.
Yeah, yeah, he has a severed arm. So I wonder how many people are actually going to use that accessory.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe have 1 arm cut off instead of 2, and yeah, have the 3. Yeah, like that. There we go.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Battle damage. Trying to get people to buy more than one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm good. He's huge. I'm good.
The space, man.
Yep. And people were saying that he's got inaccurate eyes too. They're not as bright as they were on the prototype. And now I forget which company that is selling separate eyes, the correct eyes. So
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. If you look at the closer at his eyes, they're dimmer.
Was it Topo? Because Topo was selling Darth Maul eyes too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it could have been Topo. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, because he has like bright yellow eyes or something like that, and they're just dim or something like that.
Mm-hmm. The wonders of Photoshop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do look a little dull here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not a deal breaker for me, but I do.
No.
I do enjoy his presence. He,
Mm-hmm.
he reminds me of that, typical classic of villain that always escapes and comes
Yep.
back to fight another day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One day where he messed up bad.
Oh yeah. Went against the wrong Jedi.
hmm Oh
Yeah,
man.
but dude, if they released that one because they got the molds, oh man, that's
Like,
hard to copy that one.
yeah, this is the
All
prototype
white.
I'm going to replicate like this.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be dope. Yeah, but
Hell yeah, dude.
definitely gonna make sure that he's in the collection because
Mm-hmm.
at this point in time, I am not locking anything new in. I'm not using none of my points. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm waiting.
Mm.
I'm waiting for the grand finale. Oh no,
Nice.
it's Moose Pool.
Yeah, there you go.
Moose Pool. It's Moose Pool. Now, I can stay just Moose Pool, but I got to make sure I'm Moose Pool here. I got to do this. Make me actual Moose Pool. Hold on.
Oh, there you go. Nice, dude.
Now look,
That's
Awesome.
funny.
like a
I
Moose
love
Pool.
it. I
Yep.
love it. Moose Pool. I love it.
It's the best I can do. The fucking thing, I can't get the thing to look any better by putting it on the back. I don't know why it won't look any better. It looks shitty when I put it on the back. You know? I don't know what's supposed to be back. It's supposed to be looking. I think it looks like that better.
There you
know?
go.
So I can be Moose Pool, and later on maybe I'll be Spider Moose because I have a Spider-Man thing
Oh, nice.
like this. But it's really cool. I like these things because hold on. This is a really cool. This is a shirt. Basically, you get a zipper in the front. You know,
I have the Spider-Man hoodie.
get like one like this.
Yeah,
Cool.
I did.
I got it at
a couple of times on the
GameStop.
show.
I got it at GameStop. I had got a deal on Saturday because
Nice.
I had to go to New Hampshire to pick up my stuff. And while I was, there was a guy that was selling another 1/6 Harley Davidson. It wasn't the actual good one like I have for this Terminator. Actually, I bought a second one of those, but I had to clean it up. It's all dusty, but I got to clean it up because I'm going to put another Terminator on. Today, I bought a Terminator, another Terminator GX10 for $150. Okay, today, and but the sunglasses are broken, and the minigun handle is broken. But he said, yeah, I'm gonna glue them. I'll just glue them, and if they don't work, they don't work, and I'll just figure out something else to do with them. Because he didn't always wear his glasses and stuff like that. I mean, maybe I'll make him. I gotta change his head sculpt. And make it fucked up. Like Tech Noir one. If I could just get a Tech Noir jacket, put it on. But because he has all the other accessories are good. $150. How could you say no? And so I told you guys, I got that Jabba from Sideshow, the one they reissued, recently. But I got the original one. That was new. I mean, new. I opened it up yesterday because the box was open. I mean, you couldn't keep that for it wasn't like taped up, but the styrofoam inside was all taped up.
You know, like it wasn't like new tape. It was like old tape. You know, so I got that piece, and I got the throne that goes with it, the diorama that he sits on. You know, so how much did I pay for that? What do you think it's a good price to pay for that? You don't know? What's it going for a sideshow now?
Wasn't it like $800?
I got $530
Retail?
out of the deal.
I think it was like $800 retail.
Right
So-
now for the both of them?
Yeah, the full set.
I think it's like 1,000. Right now,
It was
the
like-
new one. The new one.
Originally, I think the original was like $890 or some shit like that.
I don't know, what was just a Java? Because he didn't come together. I don't think they came together, those things, right? Didn't they come to throw in?
They came
and
together. Well, that would be stupid to sell them separately. But
They weren't sold separately? Okay.
no, I don't think they were sold separately.
Okay. So they were always 800 or something like that. But I think 500 is a decent price. But something still
that's a good
new.
Because last when I was hunting for him in the beginning, he was still over like $1,000. So yeah. So yeah, good deal.
Oh yeah.
So I'll try to stay as long as Deadpool as a Moose Pool as I can.
Don't kill
Because it's
yourself.
hot in this thing. I think it's kind of hot.
Yeah, don't
Hey,
kill
it's not
yourself.
too bad. I didn't get.
You-
I got a double X. I'm a triple X really, but this is a double X. But it sits up really nice. You know, I would never wear it. You know, outside, like besides here or in doing some Halloween party.
So basically, you're pulling the Peter pull. You know, wearing it extra tight, snug around the midriff. You
It's a
know,
little tight around the midriff.
right.
And
I
he almost says,
I get plenty of figures to unbox, but I have to eat something before I do any unboxing because I'm starving. Because I haven't eaten all day. Well, I haven't eaten since like 1 o'clock, so I need to eat something before.
Yogo says gooch pool.
Gooch pool, yeah.
Yeah, to cure the gooch. You know, I heard somebody else use that. I thought it was cooch. I thought it was actually supposed to be cooch. I don't know. Was that a girl? Is that a cooch for the girl?
I'm pretty sure it's always been Gooch, but
Yeah.
Oh, Dave called it. Hey, did you hear what happened to Dave?
as far as
What happened to Dave? To X-Man?
No,
He won on Shane's stream. He won a gift though. He won a prize on Shane's duck races today. It was Shane's 1 6-figure focuses 100th episode. So if you're a channel member or a commander, you're either a trooper or a commander.
Mhm.
And I won nothing, but Shane, Dave won the first one. He was the first one out the gate. He won something. He won like a USB light up thing, something for the DX 46 coming out. One of the Terminator figures. I don't even know if he's getting it. I don't know if he's into Terminator. You know, I don't know. We'll have to ask him if he shows up tonight. He shows up usually about 8 o'clock or something like that. What time is it now? It's almost 8 o'clock now. You know.
Okay.
yep.
I appreciate your commentary about changing it to me.
Yeah.
And but you only have so many like options in that app. I only have like three video options. They're only like 7 seconds long. And but it's better. It was better than the last one I used to have for free. That was called Halo AI. I don't know if they've updated that. They constantly update these AI things, But I thought it was funny whatever I said, If you want to play it, you have free. You have permission for me. You can play it. The action figure forecast. Share it with everyone. Maybe they'll like it. They'll go to my channel. If you want to pull it up and play it.
They need to stop. They need to stop update AI and update my paycheck. That's what they need to do.
Huh?
Because too much stuff is coming out. People are trying to scout, like especially overseas. If you have something that's overseas right now at this point in time, and it's the hottest thing since sliced bread, you're paying 4 times the amount plus the tariffs.
Yep.
It is so crazy, so crazy. Is that Smizzy?
Hey, Doc.
Is that
Hey,
Doc
Doc.
Easy?
Doc Mizzle.
All right, Doc.
What up?
Welcome, Doc. I don't think I've ever seen Doc here before.
Once or twice, maybe.
Yeah, he's been in the chat before. Yeah. Always appreciate
Mafia
coming by,
had
dude.
me right in the middle. You know, I'm watching Shane, and then Mafia started one at the same time. I go, oh Jesus! Like I can't even like get another phone out. And sometimes I double stream. Like on Saturday nights, I'll check out a couple of people. On Friday nights, I'll check out Geo and check out Mario or whatever LWO, and
Right.
and I like to double stream. So I get it. And sometimes I turn them off and on. Like you get a variety of opinion. Hello, Harold. Hello, who else we got? Sean.
So
Everybody.
don't cross the streams.
Don't cross the
Question,
stream.
Moose. Did you get the General Grievous?
Moose?
Me?
Did
Me?
you get the
No, I
General
haven't
Grievous?
got that yet. I was screwed up. I should have gotten it. I was stupid. Stupid Moose. Stupid Moose. Moose
Man.
is stupid. Hey, how come? Now look at. So we all have our avatars in the chat. Again, like everybody else lately has been usernames in the chat.
Right.
Even today, Shane on 16 Figure Focus, everyone was a username except for panel members. The panel members had their avatar, in the chat. I don't know what's going on. When I asked Google what is going on, they said that they're going back. I mean, the whole point of you making an avatar was to protect your identity, okay, in the chat, all right? And supposedly, like, I don't know, Michael had a problem because somebody fully, duplicated his thing. Did anyone examine the name? Because I didn't see any difference. I don't know. I didn't see any difference between, who I don't know. I didn't know which was Michael and which was this guy. Whoever was, hacking him or whatever you want to call it. Doing a fake out. I don't know what was going on with there, but I didn't know you could change your. They're like, no one could be 12-inch Moosedream. I mean, someone change your name to 12-inch Moosedream. So even there's two of you, and say, Excelsior or something like that in the chat. Then I'll know. They can play games. That's what I say to somebody in the chat. Change your name to 12-inch Moosedream, and then say Excelsior.
No, I don't recommend doing that because
No,
just
don't
in
do
case
that.
people get caught doing that, they can get their channel shut down. Or
Well, I know. Well, we know. No, but Peter's not. It's the people that are in the chat that get kicked out. Not the channel members.
right, but if they are if they're a channel, like if I were to do it,
No, I wouldn't
and
suggest
get caught and
you
you can
I'm not
get
doing.
reported, then YouTube would shut my entire channel down.
I'm not putting down. I'm not typing in Excelsior either. So.
No. You got people there that love to troll. They live to troll. That's all they do is troll. They still, haven't matured. So, that everybody has a place in life, and eventually, when they grow up, if they grow up, or they get the rude awakening, which I don't like people getting the rude awakening. I rather, you have a heart and, learn from your mistakes and, move on and be an adult after that and try to do better. Because the rude awakening, the payback is always greater. And you could call it karma, you could call it the great divine. I just say this, do something long enough, eventually you're going to find somebody who does it way better than you, and they're going to get you at it. That's it. But other than that, what else we got on the docket?
Speaking of which, Michael Elliott, we miss you, buddy.
Yeah,
come back, dude.
Yeah.
When you're free, come back, please.
And yeah, Yomo winning again. Another news, water, wet.
Yeah, Yomo's always winning.
Yeah. Yeah, congrats, by the way, Yomo.
Yeah, man. No shade, no shade. Just like,
where did it go?
it's
I'm
your
looking
year.
for Moose video. That's what I was doing.
Adam?
Yeah, it's your year. That's what it is. It's your year because there was a time where I remember Doc Sizzle was winning a lot of stuff. Blue was winning a lot of stuff. I
I
won
don't win none.
one thing, and that was it.
I won once,
You
and that
won
was
once?
the Magneto
Yeah,
Twice.
the Magneto.
twice.
Haven't you won twice? Didn't BC owe you a sweater or a hoodie or something like that?
Oh yeah, BC. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
a free
you know,
BC shirt.
this times when we all have our moments, and Yomo, this is your year, man. You've just been killing it. So,
Oh yeah, dude.
I haven't won shit.
Hey, he had a baby. Give him a break. Let him win all he wants. You got a baby. You know, you got a 1-year-old or something like that. Less than that.
I got an 8-year-old. She knows how to talk back and ask for shit.
Oh, there it is. All right. Let's see.
Continued sessions of collector FOMO, even though the dust has settled. Hey, collectors, our action figure forecast shows a Hot Toys Han Solo announcement that has a 10% chance of an early sideshow waitlist with a 30% chance of a downgrade. Expect heavy continued sessions of collector FOMO, even though the dust has settled after the dopo. Hey, collectors, our action figure forecast shows a Hot Toys Han Solo announcement that has a 10% chance of an early sideshow waitlist with a 30%
Yeah, that's on your channel, right, Moose?
Expect heavy continued.
Yeah.
That's fire. I like that. That's dope.
Entertaining, but I don't like
I gotta watch it. I haven't watched it on TV side yet. I only watched it on my phone.
Oh, dude! If I wasn't so scared of Skynet and all that other stuff, I'll be using that AI like crazy right now.
Dude, I watched the video.
My figures.
I watched the video yesterday. Most of it, they say by 2027, there's going to be an AI that's going to kill us. 2027, the AI is going to develop so fast, it's going to kill us.
Well, hopefully after we get on, then.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
We've known that since forever. Not a specific date, but
I won't die
we've
happy,
known about
though.
we've known about AI for quite some time.
Listen, AI, whether it's AI, the freaking meteor that's in the sky, or a plague, or what have you. Meteor, yeah, meteor. Listen, we don't know the expiration date. The only thing we know is what we're afraid of, what they program us to believe or not, and what we actually want in life and what we don't want in life and what we enjoy and what we spend our money on stupid shit like this. So this is stupid shit like this. But anyway, what else is on the docket for the listings of figures?
That Obi-Wan that was teased with got announced. Yeah, Mustafar Obi-Wan Kenobi. This looks pretty good. I don't know. It just feels like one that I should wait on again to see if there's a clean version coming.
I mean, didn't they pump out a clean version previously?
Yes, not previously. Oh, yeah. They did the Clone Wars one with the armor. Then they did
they've done an episode 3 one.
Yeah, it's been a while, bro.
It wasn't an episode 2?
Episode 3. Well, they announced an episode 2 as well.
Yeah. Because
they released episode 3 a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Episode 3 was like the first
one. Don't have it anymore.
Yeah. Then they did that. They did the Clone Wars one, and then they did a second Clone Wars with that exclusive Mandalorian armor, which I have that one.
Yeah, I still need to get the Clone Wars one with the Clone Wars armor.
Yes, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna get that one, even though I do want it, because I think it's cool that he has a helmet and he's just like the clones with the helmet and a lightsaber. It looks, it's cool. But then I have him as a Mandalorian in armor. I'm like, this tells a story. This tells a world. It's not just everyone uniform. There's espionage in it. There's a lot of things in regards to who's with who's in alliance with who you trust, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, everybody in their Clone Wars armor. Kit Fisto, he comes with Clone Wars armor. Mace Windu.
yeah,
Even Anakin. I want Obi-Wan with Anakin in his Clone Wars armor. So.
yeah. See, whatchamacallit, the way I want to display it is like I gotta make more space. But I have Anakin on stack, right? He has his cape. Um, I have Obi-Wan in the Mandalorian armor with the thrusters on. So he's shooting and lightsaber out, So kind of like they're in their solo gig, right? And then I still have the ones on the Bark Speeder, and I still want to get the Chicken Walker. I still want the Chicken Walker, but I don't have the space for vehicles. I really don't. I really don't.
Yeah, I'm running out of space for vehicles. After I get, I think that's 68 Batmobile. I think I'm done. Unless I can get a, Ecto One.
The day I get an Ecto One, I have to figure out what I'm getting rid of.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because that thing is huge, like bigger than most vehicles.
it fills up the entire muscle rack. It's so heavy, so big. It's such a statement piece. But that's why I'm glad I got the HasLab, because I was able to go to NYCC and see it. I took pictures with it as Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and
Oh, that'd be cool too.
I'm content. I'm content with just having the vehicles, and when the boys are released, I'll just have the boys, and I'm done. I don't have to chase the vehicle so I can have the busters there, because I have my Mezco and plus the figures. The vehicle itself comes with the figures, plus the Lewis Tully and the Librarian Ghost and Slimer. So it's like I I did a good thing by ordering that, because I can convert it to the second Ghostbusters vehicle if I wanted to. So, but I'm so sick of seeing Anakin and Obi-Wan. I am so sick.
I know we need Okoye. That's what we need.
We need a Koye. Hell, just go back down the well. Give us X-Men Last Stand. Give me a Storm and a Colossus from there, and a Iceman. Give me a Phoenix. Like, it may not be well receptive with a lot of people, but some people still appreciate those films and like that. The outfits. So make the outfits leather. Go for broke, and we're bringing back Wolverine with the new latest head sculpt, since they mastered his head sculpt already. They mastered his head
I
sculpt.
think we got a lot of Wolverines already.
Yeah, but
I mean, how about a Nightcrawler?
Last Stand, X-Men Last Stand Wolverine, because that first head sculpt was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough. The hair is fine, but the facial expression is rough. But now they mastered his likeness. They could even go artisan with it and have his hair glued up.
Yep.
And hopefully implement the eye roller system with the magnet versus using the tool and pulling the hair out and shit.
Yeah.
But
they can go back to the first 10 years of Marvel MCU. Give us Koye, Wong, M'Baku, Nakia.
Yeah. I'll take what's his name? Freaking
Give me a Yellow Jacket from Ant-Man.
Yeah, Yellow Jacket. We still need a Yellow Jacket. Like Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost. Red Guardian? Give me Red Guardian, too.
Give me Coulson in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. version,
Yep.
wearing an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. jacket and having a big-ass gun. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Give me
I'll buy
Coulson's Corvette.
Coulson.
I want Coulson's Corvette.
Lola, yeah. That'd be cool.
And the flying wheels. You can put next to the DeLorean. You can, pose it next to the flying DeLorean.
Yeah.
No more? Even though that wasn't the first 10 years.
How about, give us Doctor Strange Dormammu, like a Dormammu.
Oh, that'd be cool, dude.
That is a base, but the base is not so much of a 3D base. It's more like you have to see it straight on, where it's plastic and it's 3-dimensional and it just works.
That'd be cool. Hell yeah, dude.
Shoot. You know what? Not for nothing. Granted, it wasn't great, but
Ancient one.
it would be nice. It would be nice to have whatchamacallit, Riot from Venom.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Give us a Riot from Venom because he was bigger than Venom and he was more like a gunmetal, and he had more like of an alligator snout. Or give us Null.
Oh, I didn't even see that movie, to be honest with you.
Well, his appearance wasn't grandiose, but it was comic book accurate. So it's like,
that's cool.
I'll take that. I'll take that. So,
oh yeah.
I gotta say the second Venom movie with Carnage was the worst, I think, out of the three. I didn't really care for any of them. I hope they could all be just destroyed or just blipped out of existence, where I'm concerned. But you can't, because part of one is going to become Venom in the new MCU.
Well, we'll see what happens because they may just forget about that plot hole altogether.
Okay. Well,
but
yeah.
as far as like the Venom trilogy goes, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it because they separated it enough from the MCU. We know who he belongs to and why he does what he does. They took out the main source that makes him Venom. We all understand that, but it was more of a fun ride just to eat popcorn and just kill some time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's plenty of movies that have come out that I would rather see Carnage, Venom, and Riot all over again versus the stuff that I've seen recently. Like what a snooze fest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Inard needs to get off.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler from United, like in his circus outfit with the leather jacket and the crosses and the rosaries, whatnot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't have any Nightcrawlers. I need that.
Oh man. Shoot, Professor Xavier. He's been in everything. Might as well.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, give us the chair from Multiverse of Madness. Give us that one. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sure
and Haley Atwell.
Doomsday. It'll be in Doomsday.
That's cool.
It would be in Doomsday, but that doesn't necessarily mean we would get it because in Multiverse of Madness, we got Professor X with the chair that everyone loved, but we never got it as a figure.
Yeah.
So, weighing options at that point.
The Haley Atwell, Captain, what was it? Captain America or Captain Britain?
Captain Britain.
Yeah. Haley Atwell version. Need that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like, I still want them to give me Gambit so I can see you hate on it. And I need my Elektra. I
don't want to see that.
So that way I could
Elektra, yes.
justify it. Because I have a feeling just because they can do it and get away with it and make it limited, they'll give us an Electra artisan. I have a feeling they'll do that just to twist the knife a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And then Gambit, if they do Gambit artisan, you know how many people you'll be pissed just the fact that you think it, like Hot Toys, really? You think it deserves an artist? I don't think it deserves a figure. That's you.
Yeah.
Me, it's more like, oh, come on, just make it available so everybody can get it and run with the joke.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a joke. And that Gambit is a joke.
You know,
one giant, big-headed fucking joke.
Remember, he shot out his mama's, his daddy's nuts already.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I'm trying to forget that shit. Oh, fuck that guy, dude. Oh my god.
Oh man, it's personal. But you know what would really be nice though, if being that we got the Fantastic Four, right? Give us Mole Man.
Oh, Mole Man would be cool, yeah.
Mole Man, oh my god, he was such a prick, and like I got to meet him. He's an awesome person, but my whole thing is
the actor?
Yeah, he knows how to play his roles. Whether it's the buffoon, or it's the curious individual, or it's more like an ego trip. Like, I know I can, but why should I? The ball's on my court. Kiss my feet.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he's really good. I loved him in Cobra Kai. And, it's awesome.
Excuse me.
I didn't know. Yeah.
The Moose Cup. That was a Moose Cup.
That was a
Moose Cup. Everybody get out what they wanted to say about Obi-Wan.
Yeah, we're tired of it.
It's a dopo for me. So, yeah.
You got it already? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the sculpted version of Anakin. I already got the new artisan one coming in. I get so many Anakins. They're gonna be like they could be. I'm gonna make that.
I don't think we need another one.
That evolution, thing. If they ever make it little Annie, young Annie, I'd love that. Started with him and have the evolution going up all the way up to Vader and ending with like Vader battle damage or Vader arrow, Return of the Jedi Vader. That'd be the last one.
Mm-hmm.
But I love my battle damage Darth Vader though. That's awesome, sitting over there.
I can't
I'm
wait
surprised
to
I didn't got that head on though. That head with the cape is a pain in the ass. That cape, they couldn't make that easy. Hot Toys, they could design that a lot better.
I'm looking forward to that when he gets here. Another guest here, and it's King Shuro, aka Tijuana.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Chilling.
All right now, all right. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Let's see.
What do you think? You get this Obi-Wan? I know,
I scored them both.
Do you?
Yeah, I picked it up.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who did.
Now I'm questioning the last version of Obi-Wan. Should I keep that? But I have that already paid for already, and it's like, oh.
The artisan?
No artisan. I'm not an artisan person. I get all sculpted if I can. So I don't mess with the hair. But I have the other one, which always look good, but I mean, these guys together are like Iron Man style. I mean, they keep on coming back and coming back and come back and come back.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're coming back just because of the sheer fact that people were upset that they didn't get an opportunity to get it when they had the opportunity to get it the first time. And that was the dark side, Anakin. Then you have the Sith Apprentice, and then Darth Vader now. And everybody wanted that artist. They wanted the real hair. They wanted all of that. Now we have an opportunity sculpted, and it's great. I'm struggling whether or not should I pre-order it and lock it in and have the final duel on the shelf, or just pass on it because I am legitimately Anakin and Obi-Wan out.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I only have one other Anakin, and at this time one Obi-Wan. So
Yeah,
I'm good to get a couple more.
because I gotta backtrack my Anakin and get the Padawan Anakin.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
whether I get him in his attire like this or I wait for the ceremonial outfit.
Okay.
Because if I wait for the ceremonial outfit, it gives me a different look on the shelf. You know, plus it makes my shelf look different from everyone else's as well.
I mean, this right here is going to take up some space, but it's going to have its own space by itself.
Just
It's
the
going to
base
look good.
alone. Just the base alone.
Mm-hmm. But together, it's going to look good. I mean, I'm glad they brought it out. I got the Anakin the night of when they had that hiccup, and then it was like, okay, it's up, but now we take it down in the morning and everything. So I scored that, and then this one pops up later on, and it's because I always said, oh, I wish they had them both, in that scene and everything. Well, there you go. Here you go.
Yep. Yeah, I think after this Obi-Wan and the Obi-Wans they have up for pre-order, after I get those, I don't think they need. I don't need any more. I hope they don't make any more. Like, they've made a whole
Enough.
shit ton. Yeah, definitely enough. Like,
Yeah.
make some other characters. Make
True. We still need Padawan Obi-Wan.
There we go. See, I know.
Yeah, that's true. Shit.
Well, see, that's the thing.
It is true.
It's not going to stop because you got ceremonies and you got the first episode. So you're gonna be swimming in Anakin, swimming in Obi-Wan, and
Yeah.
when we get that Obi-Wan, we're gonna get Qui-Gon Artisan.
Artisan Qui-Gon.
Yep.
I'd probably get him. I need that. And I have Qui-Gon, the original Qui-Gon already, but
So you get Qui-Gon and what's that? Apprentice Obi-Wan?
Yep.
Padawan? Yeah, that'd be
that's
nice.
those are two I definitely again because they got the new Darth Maul, and the new Darth Maul is awesome. But like we could use that Padawan Obi-Wan for sure.
Yeah.
So we could recreate that Duel of the Fates.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I like that. Yeah, that's the only one that's really missing from the collection now, as far as Obi-Wan. Because I want to get this one, but I don't want to. I'm not a big fan of the battle damage. That's just me, though. I prefer a clean one again because I had the other one, the first one, and there was a clean version, but the sculpt wasn't great. The paint wasn't great. An update like this one would be awesome because I like what they did with the hair. I like what they did there. So
now I have the one with the mullet, and it says that one on. Also, I got that one also. So I don't know. I mean, these are like they come in pairs because I got Obi-Wan from the Obi-Wan series, and what is Anakin? I have him in the poncho. I don't forget if it's
that's
the Clone Wars
one, episode 2. Yeah,
that's the ceremonial outfit.
Yeah, and this is and then I'll have these. So, but what Beam is saying, if they pull out those other ones, I mean, with Qui-Gon and him, that'd be nice, very nice.
Yeah, I forgot about the episode 1. Yeah.
But what do you guys think of? They're gonna since they dropped. I'm probably you guys gonna go ahead and talk about Han. But do you think what Leia they're gonna bring? That's been screwing around. Empire Leia.
Yeah.
I guess we take any Leia we can get, but I don't know.
I
don't have Leia.
Yeah.
Because I've seen them pictures because I have Chewie with C3PO, now Han, and then if you have what's Leia in the white jumpsuit. Somebody put that up, and I said, okay.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be cool.
New Hope Leia would be great.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did an artisan version of that Endor one.
I wouldn't be surprised if they
Oh,
try
she
to
got on there.
double dip on the comic book line and give us a Dark Empire Leia.
Oh,
Yep.
that too.
They could do that.
Yeah.
Because Han is not so different, but Leia is.
Mhm.
You know,
Her outfit is specifically. So
Yeah.
you say comic version of Leia. What was the
uh,
comic version? I don't know.
I just said it, Dark Empire.
Oh, Dark Empire. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that like the Luke, the artisan Luke. That's the
Like
Dark
the,
Empire.
Yeah, she's in
oh,
all
That's a
black
comic book. That's comic book.
okay, okay, I got you. And they have her, and she's all all in dark, all in black.
She's wearing a different outfit compared to what she normally wears, and her hair is
Okay,
down as well. So
okay.
it's
Hmm,
different, you
interesting.
know.
Yeah.
It and obviously the family knows. So,
Hmm.
it's all about perspective, who's who. It's an interesting story for those who care to dive into that side of the world. But dude,
Hmm.
they could do it. They can do it, or they could just 2.0 everything and just say, listen, just
Yeah.
give me your money, sign your soul here, and we'll give you all the
Yeah,
toys
pretty
you
much.
but
want.
another thing, I mean, within the next 2 years, I mean, can our droids 3PO 3PO
C-3PO. Yeah.
R2D2. Oh,
Yeah, I need another R2.
R2D2.
That'd be
Oh
great.
my God, that'd be just
Yeah,
so nice.
I need a
Yeah.
R2. I need a clean R2 or dirty R2, don't matter.
Hmm.
But I also need to get a fully assembled C3. But if I can get a
Yeah,
C3 super chromy clean, that would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
a Chrome
Because then I'll
version.
get yeah,
Yeah,
like mwah,
yeah,
chef's kiss super clean version
clean.
of him. The same thing with R2. Get those two super clean, pristine. And just make those a 2-pack and just call it the pristine edition. That's it. You know,
That'd be
like
so nice.
yeah. Just, and you know what? If you want, you can have it with a gimmick. Have the voice boxes on R2
Yeah,
and a separate voice box that's away from the figure itself for C3, and just take a line from the film.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But
If they bring those out, I mean, if you picked up the Chewy now, I mean, you got to, what's that? Disassembled C3PO, but
I still need a Chief Chirpa.
so if we can get if we can get the droids, Leia. You guys want another Luke? One more Luke?
Farm Boy Luke would be cool.
Yeah,
But I have a feeling we're going to get those eventually anyway because the anniversary's coming up.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking in the next 2 years, since the
Mm-hmm.
50th is on in 2027.
Yep.
These things can drop. They have big possibility that they'll drop them. And if we were all talking about Obi-Wan, you get Old Man Obi. So that'd be nice. They go OT and anything. I mean, that'd be not. That would be nice. And I don't know why they hold out, especially like R2, C3PO.
You know what? They're gonna hold out anyway for the OT stuff just for a little bit, because guess what's coming out soon? The Mandalorian and Grogu. So that
Mm-hmm.
means more Mando, maybe some rekindling of OT stuff like Snow Troopers, and maybe we'll get some rekindlings of droids from the past and interactions with certain droids. Maybe Din Djarin finally meets up with C3 and R2.
Mm-hmm.
And tie in the story there, because they already met Luke. That doesn't necessarily mean that they have to interact with Han or Leia. They still got the suits for Chewie and the droids.
Yeah.
That's how you squeeze in a little bit of OT into that mix.
This should be very interesting in the next 2 years. So yeah, with the OT line. In this game, you just got to be patient. I mean, there's a lot of stuff when I got into 6 scale that it was like, oh, you can go on a sideshow as a new collector. you said, well, I'm gonna go look for this. You know, it's waitlist. What's a waitlist mean? And then you go through all this stuff and everything's gone. And then it says, so you got to be patient. Just start picking it up and this and that. I got numerous figures that I never thought I was going to get because I thought they already went through their cycle and that's it. But you know, the 2.0s coming in, so I get to score something that I don't have.
Speak about waitlist. That regular edition Wolverine waitlisted.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, that waitlisted, bro. So, and we still don't have the deluxe edition in hand yet.
Mm-mm.
I'm still waiting for my 2.
It's my 2 too.
I finally got the battle damage on Deadpool. It finally came in. Got Kidpool came in. So now I got the whole family with the couch and everything else. So that looks great. But I ended up getting the regular version of Wolverine. I think that's the first time. I can't say it's the first time. A lot of people say, "Oh, this first time I, bought double." No, I mean, if you bought Wolverine, you bought a lot of Wolverine. You bought the Vader, you bought a lot of Vaders, and so forth and so on. But I got that version, and then no, you're correct. I think I did see something, a post email saying that it's kind of like in movement, but I still haven't got it. So yeah, I'm still waiting for the deluxe.
Yeah. All right. Just keep breezing through here real quick.
Yeah.
Not breezing through, but did you guys get this figure at all?
I did.
She did release. Did you get her?
You got her in hand?
Yeah, I got her in hand, but I bought her. I'm not gonna give her the I told you what I'm gonna do. Didn't I tell you guys what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give the cello to Deadpool. Let him play the cello. One of my Deadpools.
Yeah.
But I have so many Deadpools, and I don't know what I'm gonna. And then I'm gonna, but I might. I think I'll have her sit in some chair, akimbo like that. Might put her in a bikini. I'll take her head off and buy a TV lead body and put her on a bikini. Because she did it. And I'll get canceled. I'll probably get canceled. I'll be outrageous.
Yeah,
and Moose will be
He's a minor on the show.
She's not a minor. She's
on
like
the
30
show.
years old. You know who's not a minor? Is a girl in Alien Earth. You thought she was like a teenager or something like that. She's like 29 years old. God damn.
This one always keeps on popping up on my list, and it's not in the regular realm of what I collect, but I shouldn't go in that and think of that all the time because just out of the blue, I pulled Pirates of the Caribbean, Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow, and I was in amazement when it came in. And they said I opened it up this weekend, and my wife was like looking at it, just standing there looking at it. It was like, wow, this is so different than everything else. I had tons of stuff, Batman, this and that. She don't dare and look at it, but that one, that was nice. And I even said, this is nice. The setup, everything, everything that came with it. It was awesome. That was like, this is. If you ever have that collection, what would you grab if you say there was an earthquake or a fire in your house? Which figure would you grab first? I would grab that one. That's a nice one. And then I think the runner-up is the Joker. That one. That's set up in diorama. But yeah, but this one keeps on knocking at my door because it's kind of like a Jack Sparrow. It comes with so much extra.
Yeah, the accessories are cool.
Yeah, and the accessory just like makes it even just makes the whole thing. I mean, so yeah, that's still on my list. I should say
she'd go good with the new Beetlejuice, though. I think better than the sideshow one. I think I don't know when that's whenever we see that coming out. Who knows? Who knows what the final product is? You never know. We might. The action figure forecast is good. Like I said on the Han Solo figure. there's a 30% chance of something turning out shitty.
Yeah,
And,
but it's kind of like with these one-offs. Well, there's one-offs just like with Pirates, and it says, I said, well, let me pull the trigger. It's not the norm that I usually collect, but let me pull the trigger because I don't think they're going to do another one. I said, so this one kind of falls in this round. I don't think they're going to do another 2.0 Wednesday. So you either get it.
No.
I thought I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna make it. But I haven't even watched. I don't think I watched 1.5 episodes of the show. So.
Oh yeah, I watched multiple seasons. I loved it. I loved the show, and I was behind on times. I didn't start watching the show till the second season came out, and everybody was talking about it. So I said, let me check it out. And then I went.
The first season was great.
Yeah, fantastic. And I said, yeah. So, I mean, and then when I was watching it, and then I watched the first season 1 week, and then start jumping into the second season. And then this figure dropped that same week. So we're like, oh no. So yeah. And you're loving the series and they drop a figure on it, shit. It's all good.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second season yet. I hear mixed reviews on it.
I think it's mixed reviews, but I mean, I don't think it's good as first, but I don't think it's bad. So it's like,
that's good.
Continues on, yeah.
As long as it's the same quality, I mean, decent writing and whatnot.
Man, she does a great job. So and the cast goes along with it, and their characters and everything. So yeah, it all mixes together.
Nice.
But this figure right here is basically the accessories. Makes the whole thing.
Yeah,
and I seen one once in the cello scene. I don't know what's his first season, second season. And she's like tearing it up real quick, and she's playing it. And I said, "That's nice. That's a nice pick." And then these guys drop it with the cello. Damn.
Oh yeah, I dropped points on her, and I picked her up.
Yeah, cool. And that's just a one-off. That's a one-off that you can say, "Hey, you better get it." And I'm like convincing myself right now. That's a one-off you should get because they're not going to do it again. So if you like it, you love it, grab it because they're not going to do it again.
Yeah.
Because Jack Sparrow, I don't think they're going to do another Jack Sparrow. So that's going to be.
Oh, they might if he does another movie. They definitely will. Yeah. If he does another Pirates movie, they will drop.
I think they will. Yeah, but they're still like begging him to come back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since he
I hear he's holding his own. Like he's just like fuck you, but you only can say fuck you too much, and that money starts stacking.
Yeah.
So let bygones be bygones. Let's do some business.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What I really want is the '90s Addams Family. If they could,
right?
Yeah. If they could produce that, I mean, or if some other company could produce that, I would buy that. Raul Julia.
And yes.
I am.
Yeah, and I even watched backwards on this. I watched the original Addams Family black and white when the Munsters were out black and white, and they said they were a tag team, and it says back then, and then but I was more of a Munster person, and then years go past. This comes out, I watch it, and I said, "Wow, I like it." And I really like the Gomez and all of them, and the mom and everything on the show, but it brought me back to the movies. So I watched the movies; they were great too. So,
hell yeah!
So that'd be a good idea if they did those figures for the movies.
Yeah, gimme. Just gimme.
Yeah, the Raul Julia Addams Family, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Angelica Houston.
Yep.
Yeah, they could even give us a couple of things. Christopher Lloyd, yeah, dude, Fester. Yeah, buddy. They could do another head sculpt with the light bulb. That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Like they did with Beetlejuice. They can do multiple head sculpts.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they sure could.
Mm-hmm. Will they? I doubt it. But they need to pull from something because they don't have anything in the future, but come out as far as superheroes and all that. So
are we in a lull? Are we in a lull for Hot Toys? I mean, even though Hand came out last week, wasn't that the only drop we had last week?
You guys have more years of collecting than me, but it seems like to me, what I've seen in the last year, especially this last year, I think they all blew their load for everything they had. And now we're gonna go into a new year, and it's like,
because they really didn't have anything.
What we're gonna do now?
Like, why did it take so long to get a Han Solo? Best of Han Solo out. Empire Strikes Back, Han Solo out. It could have been. They should have definitely made that before. I mean, I know why, because they put out the Return of the Jedi, and people buy that because it's a lesser thing. It's like what EX06 is doing with Star Trek. They put out the shitty figures first because they're like waiting, like they're paying poker. They're not putting out their hand. They don't want to put out their hand yet because they want people to buy every little shitty little thing. They don't want to give out the big figures because people won't buy all the shitty little figures. They want Kirk and Spock and McCoy. They put out a McCoy, and Kirk and Spock from the motion picture, the suckiest fucking Star Trek movie besides, maybe that fifth one, the one that Shatner directed. That was goddamn terrible, about Star Trek movies go. But, I mean, Hot Toys and AX06, they won't give us them, they give us that little piecemeal, little nuggets to keep us happy. Like, so what do you think? Where does this stand as Han Solo in the history of Star? And I mean, I'm big into history. Where does it stand in the Hot Toys history? Is this like rank up there, like one of the best figures of all time? In Hot Toys?
I don't know if it's the best figure of all time. That's the best.
Is it one of the
most wanted
characters I've seen.
One of the most wanted for sure. But I think, is it, is a quality thing until we get it in hand, we won't know. But right now, the stunning, profile pictures, sculpts and everything like that. There's no one questioning. Why is he frowning? Why is his forehead all wrinkled up? None of that problem. I mean, this looks like glistening. Everyone says, "Oh, this will lead to other things." God damn! Like go get the Blade Runner line. Put out something decent. And that. You don't have to make 2049. You can make Blade Runner. From the first movie. That's what people would want more than 2049. But where does this stand where are we standing in Hot Toys history? I mean, what's the next big figure that's as big as this Han Solo coming out? What would that be? Just another Han Solo, or what do you think? Leia, a new Leia,
New Hope. Yep.
A new Leia with artisan. It'll probably be artisan, but it's not many people are gonna buy it. I guess so. They'll put out a sculpted version too. But
I like the idea of art, and I'm not an artisan person, but it's just I like the idea of an artisan Leia Return of the Jedi. That when she's with the
artisan Avengers book. Young Indy would be the next big thing. Profi says.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, young Indy, absolutely.
Yep. And Mario.
Henry Jones, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I don't know. That's hard to get. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Big Chief Studios made James Bond not that long ago. Maybe like within the last 5 or 6 years, they made Dr. No. They had a license for it. I mean, I don't know. It's a Sean Connery license. That's a James Bond.
It's just a Bond license. Just a Bond license. Just James Bond.
Yeah. So, but Hot Toys will never make anything besides Daniel Craig.
Probably not. I don't know.
They definitely won't make Roger Moore, and we'll never see Timothy Dalton from them.
Oh, Moose is still talking? Moose, you got a rant, baby? You ranted today.
I'm not, whatever. I'm just saying, but I'm spewing things out. I'm talking to nobody all day, Loco.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, brother. Listen, if that was the case, you know what? I'm gonna give you a call on Mondays, and I'm gonna keep you company, my brother.
You call me all day. You call me every day.
Oh no! I got a wife for that. Don't worry about that.
You call me every day.
Bap. Call me local then. Bap.
Hold on, let me put this in my pocket. The phone. That way I can walk and talk. So this Han Solo, I don't know if it's going to be the best of the best, the main attraction, or what have you, because everyone has their version. But let's be clear, for the OT, the best movie in majority of people's rosters, as far as like Star Wars movies, is Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
So
when I saw that movie in 1980 when that came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw it in the theaters. We were very happy how Star Wars ended. It ended in a great, celebration because they got something. And then I was too young to appreciate that, what happened, back then, and everybody, because but it was so much better than when they came out with Return of the Jedi. But you have to have some years of experience, and life experience to appreciate Empire Strikes Back. Because back when I was like, what was that? I was like 19 or something like that when I saw that in the theaters. I had to go travel to, like, we had to take the train in to see it on the first or second day, the first weekend into Boston, because back then they didn't have big movie theaters everywhere down the street. They didn't have that many malls either. You had to go, run them around. And in '75 when Jaws came out, we had a 4-theater, movieplex. That was a big deal because the only one we had before was one, and then they took that one and they cut it in half.
Yeah.
And so when Jaws came out, they only had it in one theater, but they always gave them 2 movie prints, in case one broke. So they said, okay, we'll play that one in this theater, and then this other movie sucks. We're going to cancel all the showings of this movie, and they put Jaws up in a second thing with a backup print. And they make tons of money. You wouldn't believe the line for Jaws. I don't know what you could compare it to. I'm trying to think. Maybe Comic-Con in a movie theater. In a movie theater parking lot. When Jaws came out, everybody wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Oh, this sculpt is fantastic. I really do hope that they use it and make a Indiana Jones though.
But I mean, what happened to the scope? The scope for the Jedi one, I'm looking at it. It don't look like that. Right here, it doesn't look like that. I mean, it's not like we bought it from another company. It came from the same company, but this one.
Well, the Jedi one's great too, though. It's freaking.
This one's totally on point. But this one, the other one, I like it. I says, but it just.
He also looked older in Return of the Jedi. So I mean,
that's true.
And everybody's complaining about the wrinkled forehead. I mean, I don't mind the expression. I mean, from every angle, it looks like Harrison Ford, and even on this one, I mean, it's more stoic. I mean, I think that's what everybody's been waiting for.
Gotcha.
Is that more stoic look instead of expression? I mean, and then when Hot Toys puts out a stoic expression, people are like, "Oh, can you give him some sort of expression?" And then they give us an expression, and then everybody shits on it. So, I mean, damned if you do, and damned if you don't.
Damn if you don't. Exactly.
Blue.
Yeah. Me and Blue on the same page.
That's not the expression we wanted.
Yeah.
No. I think one of the most unique and kind of creepy expressions is that Anakin from Ahsoka.
Oh, the smoldering one. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the same as the Han Solo one. I mean, it's the raised eyebrows. It's the
See,
that's kind of the same look.
Yeah. See, I don't mind that because I could see Harrison Ford just looking up at Chewie having a conversation like, "We in this shit again,"
Yeah.
And that's good. But now that we have 2 different head sculpts, 2 different figures, from 2 different movies, you're gonna want to collect them all. You know, it's like Pokemon. Got to catch them all. But, dude, I want my Harrison Ford and my Luke Skywalker in the in the clone trooper. I mean the stormtrooper outfits. You know, I want that.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
but that's long and gone. You know what I mean? So I would have to just settle for getting 2 Hans. Like I have 2 Lukes. If they throw another Chewbacca, get a Chewbacca. But I still need to get a C3 and an R2. But I'm only gonna get 1 each because I already have 1 in pieces.
Yep.
Hey, babe, bring me up. Maybe wide. Yeah. Here's my Han Solo. Here's my not Han Solo, but Indiana Jones in the German trooper thing. How's the head sculpt of that? He looks a little funky. He looks a little.
Yeah.
Are you using a true type body?
No, I just got it out of the box. I just pulled it out of the box. It's the original. You know, I haven't changed. I haven't done any changes
The
to it.
original from who? Is that
Huh?
who made that one?
Sideshow. The Sideshow.
Gotcha.
This is the Sideshow one. I got off of eBay for cheap. But you know, the uniform's nice. I don't know. I gotta like stand him up. You know, he's kind of like loose. He's a little bit loose. I'm probably gonna have to give him some kind of back support. You know, he's a little bit old. He's old. You know. But how does the head sculpt hold up? You know, the head sculpt. He looks kind of. The proportion. He doesn't look like in good proportion.
No, a lot of the old Sideshow and Hot Toys.
Definitely off. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the old ones they don't hold up to time,
Mm-hmm.
but they were good for the time because the seller was the head sculpt and the tailoring. So,
Oh, this looks better.
But that looks way better.
When was that, Bean? When did you get that one?
This one?
No, Beans.
Oh, that's
the Return of the Jedi one.
That's Sideshow. I mean, that's actually a Sideshow.
This is the Hot Toys latest one. This is Return of the Jedi.
That's the one with the brow.
Oh, okay.
CT Wanna Mike was questioning it for a second, like, ooh, wait,
what?
See, I told you, you're gonna have to buy 2 and collect them all.
Looks good,
Look
right?
at that. Yeah, I can see him talking to Chewie and concerned, like, oh, Chewie, I don't know what we're gonna do. Good thing I wore my brown pants.
Yeah, I haven't with the trench coat.
Yeah, so, dude, I say this, you know, there's going to be plentiful for everybody to pick and choose. But when you have to choose your ultimate Star Wars collection, which are the ones that you truly want? Is it going to be the whole team from one specific movie, or is it going to be a mix from other movies, and that's your team?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because that's how my collection started off as, and now I'm getting doubles. I'm like, okay, damn, this is hitting me in the ass right now. Pause. But it's like I don't have the space. I can make the money, but it's the space. So, like me, I'm always going to collect Deadpools. I'm always going to collect Spider-Man. They're different enough for me, and they make sense in the universe that I'm creating on my shelf. But when it comes to like showing the evolution of a character, oh man, that's love. That's the love for the franchise. That's the love of the character, and you just dedicate that space to it. It's kind of like with Back to the Future. You're only gonna get those 2 figures from each film and the vehicles, and that's it. You're done.
Yep.
Which I can see them doing an official 2.0 of the DeLorean with the lights working properly this time.
Yeah. I don't have space for a lot of vehicles.
Yeah, that's why I'm done. I got my Batmobile and I got my DeLorean. I was talking to, while you was away, Beam, I was talking to Blue and Moose about me getting the HasLab Ecto 1
nice.
with the conversion Ecto 1A. It's big in itself for a 1/12 scale. So I'm like, I got my representation, right? I don't need to go any bigger. But for the boys in 6 scale, I had to get them. But I can't justify getting the vehicle unless I get rid of some shit.
Right.
Because that vehicle demands and commands a portion of your collection space.
Yep.
So, oh, helicopter overhead. I didn't do it, I swear.
Oh, hey. Collector Joey with a super sticker. Thank you. I can't see it, but appreciate that very much. Yeah, I gotta play a video for that. Which one? Go this. Nope. This.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Collector Joey, for that super sticker. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
But yeah, anybody got anything else on this Han Solo?
Looks good. I got it already. I'm gonna get 2 probably. Might have two.
I ain't getting 2. I already got one right here, so I'll pick up one.
I got one already too.
I like to be able to display the head sculpt, so that's all good. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I gotta get 2.
What did you say? What did you say? What did you say?
2 of them. 2 of them.
Two.
2.
Oh, just one. I don't need 3 on.
Collector Joey. What a superstar that kid is.
Yeah.
That kid's a superstar. Did you guys see it? Did you see his his collection of Iron Man though? That's sick.
Nice.
His Iron Man.
Yeah.
Did you see that one, Beam?
I have not yet, so I'll have to go give it a look.
Go find it. I think it's on TikTok probably.
Okay.
That's beautiful. When I saw from him, with the Tony Stark and everything like that. That's wonderful. Hi, Joey.
Yeah, as a fellow Iron Man collector, I have to go take a look. So, but yeah, moving on. We also got the release of the Wolfpack Trooper. No Commander Wolf yet, but we got the Trooper. He looks pretty good. I'm personally waiting for Commander Wolf, so I'm not one for building up. I just grab the named ones. That's usually all I ever do. When I can, of course. But anybody else grab a Wolf or his battalion at all?
No, didn't get to, because I'm fresh out of space, and I got enough to solidify my Clone Wars habit, if you will. But guys, I'm heading to work right now. I love y'all. Be safe.
Right.
Peace, Logo. See you later.
Peace.
Later, Luke.
Hell yeah, more
Good one.
clones, he says.
Yep. Mario get it?
Oh yeah, Mario probably get it. His collection of clones looks sick though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not a big clone guy, but it's beautiful. I mean, I'm what I am is I'm a megalomaniac. I'm collecting. I want it all, but I don't have enough room for all. So I have to. I can't get into clones because I haven't got into Clone Wars. I'm into DC.
And this clones is the one that you get 2, get 3, at a time, and just build.
Yeah, I know.
That's right up your alley.
I know. It's my forte. It's my MO. It's my MO.
That's your MO.
That's my MO. My modus operandi. Come on, Sideshow. Give me the guy. Open it up. I just got a thing from Lane, and there's a new number out. You're gonna put them all. You make sure you pay attention. Everybody, we'll take about a half a minute break and you put our code in to into the sideshow promo code thing. You're gonna put in your promo code so you can get it in your rewards. Same promo code.
What was the deal with this $3? Everybody all weekend was going back on $3.
I think it's
$3.
Yeah,
I think you get a code every time you go on a level of phony phantoms. Okay, and it's like a universal code, so everybody can get it, but it only lasts about a certain amount of time. But it still stays in your thing. Let me see what I got now. Let me look. I haven't
gotten one for $5.
Did they do more? Did they do more levels for phony phantoms? Because last time I was on there, they didn't do anything.
Since last week, I've got $34 in rewards from just that phony phantom crap.
Phony phantoms crap. That must be new people playing.
You gotta get the app. But Lane's been playing it. But it's just all the codes are for everybody. I don't get it. I haven't played it because I did it one level and I said and I didn't have time. I got frustrated with the second level because I'm not good at video games.
When you play a game, you play a game.
Mario just put a code in the chat.
Well, it's the same number that Lane just gave me. Yeah, Lane been giving them to Mario.
Okay.
So yeah, if anybody wants to
play a game,
it's an app called Phony Phantoms, and you play a game. It's a most rudimentary video game, But and then if you win it, if you go to a level, you get another like a coupon. Something get a coupon code.
Oh, okay.
But if you pay attention to Mario on Figure Lowdown, he's been putting them up when Lane sends them to him. I don't know if Lane's playing it or what, or where he's getting them from. If someone else is playing it and sharing them, every once. But I don't know how many. There is a limited amount of numbers or a limited amount of time. There was a thing this morning. No, the thing this morning, and yesterday morning, you had to.
Well, this code expires at 11:59 Pacific time, so you have until then.
But there was another code like yesterday morning in an email. They sent spooktacular thing. If you put it in, they you got money. You got something from them right then. I forget what it was.
You got $34 from this game or whatever.
I could have had more, but I was late.
So it all expires at what time?
No, it expires. You have to get it in.
These usually expire in a month. So
it lasts until November 25th. Most of them, 25th, 26th. It all depends. It lasts for a month. Yeah. Okay. It lasts for like 30. It's like like 29 days, 30 days. When you put it in. So I have $34. So I'll just buy another. Or I'll buy something I haven't got. I'm hoping for another like sideshow opportunity waitlist conversion.
Yeah.
Let's see if I have one.
I know what you're saying. Okay.
I have 58 more rewards right now. So
because everybody was going back and forth all weekend, $3. Like, what are they talking about? And I clicked on. I know on like $5. I went on to the website, got $5 from registering.
Right.
And,
yeah.
But then everybody was $3. I don't even know what.
Yeah, and the registering, I think that expires, like 3 months.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So okay.
All my codes end by all my promo codes for that end by the 26th. But so I have today's the November. So we have about a month. So they're still good, but you want to use them up. Let them die. If you can, and I just want to like build up. If I can build them up, I don't know how long these codes are going to be lasting for. I can't see it. It's going to go through Halloween. These codes, these phony phantom codes. I assume.
Well, that's Friday.
Yeah, I know. They'll stop doing it. What you going to do, Michael? You want me to tell you what you're going to do? You take the code from Figure Lowdown, copy it, go to Sideshow, open up your saved promo codes. Put it in the box, save it, and it'll transfer into your rewards. And you go to your rewards, you'll see you have more money in rewards.
You can go to your rewards page, scroll all the way down, and type in and hit type the code.
Type the code in.
Yep.
You want to type it in. It's easier for me to copy it and put it in everything.
Right, but if you hang on, let's see.
So the code that Mario just put in, I go to here.
Sideshow rewards. Scroll all the way down.
Down.
Reward code, redeem code.
Redeem code. Okay.
When you hit redeem code, they say enter the code. It'll look it up and it'll tell you whether it's good or not, or whether or not you can put it into your rewards. So that's what it'll do.
But I mean, say the one that code that Mario put in right now, he used that code, right? So this
everybody used it. I used it.
You can reuse people's codes.
I just used
it. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
they seem to be.
Mafia's Discord. Mafia and Mario were on this earlier today, so it was like codes. So you can just reuse them. Okay. I'll try that.
You can also go to saved promo codes and enter them in that way.
Yep, you can do that. Which is what Moose had said just a little bit ago. So
yeah,
but that's what I do.
I put them in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever tickles your fancy.
Yep. Yeah. 58 in rewards. Yay.
My goal with this is to build it all the way up, and then I'm gonna buy my Jar Jar. Because I just can't I can't just see myself putting out the money for Jar Jar. But this collection is getting that way. You gotta have Jar Jar in the mix.
Right, dude? Hell yeah. You gotta have Jar Jar.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, but if I can get Jar Jar with just points. If I can get Jar Jar with just points, better yet.
Jar Jar's the silliest character in all Star Wars.
Oh no, I forgot. I forgot you and Jar Jar have friends against each other.
Jar Jar's racist.
Ooh.
Yeah. We know.
God.
Hey, Triple Dog.
So did you buy two of them?
Yeah. Not yet.
I'm getting to the point though, because every time I turn around in the BST, I find something like, why did I buy it on Sideshow? Why did I buy it on Sideshow? I could have waited and got it on BST because I'm like a hawk on BST. I have every BST like sending me, informing me immediately when something gets posted, and I look at it immediately, and I have the ability to do that.
You have the ability to do that. No, I've gone on there since you told Lenny to put me in the group. I got in there, and yes, there are some deals on there. Yeah.
OG, what don't you think so I'm going to do? I want to know what OG thinks I'm not going to do.
Ooh.
I don't know what he was referring to. I say a lot of things, so I don't know what he's referring to.
He said, don't think so.
Probably
that he's the funniest character. I think that's what he's referring to, about him being the funniest character.
Oh.
Jar Jar?
Okay. Yep.
Oh, okay.
No, I said he's the silliest character. I didn't say he was the funniest. He's the silliest. Who's sillier than Jar Jar?
Who's sillier than Jar Jar?
Who's sillier? It had any kind of, who's sillier? I mean, he had a big chunk of time in the Phantom Menace.
No, you know what? I am the one in that group that think Jar Jar, they were going in another direction with him, and they just backed off. And I says, I think he was the point of all this bullshit. He was masterminding all this other shit. So I'm in that group.
In that camp?
Yeah.
The true Phantom Menace?
Yeah, the true Phantom Menace, correct. So when I get him, I already looked for, what do you call that? Not a cape, but it's a robe.
Mm-hmm. The Sith robe.
Over his head. And then, in the scope, they have him with the tongue out and all that, looking silly. And I says, but the hell, if you remember, they have that one head sculpt that he says eyes look all fucked up, and he just looks like he's evil. So I'm gonna put that with the robe and everything else. Have him next to Sidious, the Emperor themselves together.
That would be cool.
Yeah. So I'm in that camp. He was behind everything.
Hey, however you want to display. Trying to find these other figures that I have on my thumbnail, but I can't find them anymore. Oh, there we go. There it is. Back from October 15th. Things were seen. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from 3-0. Lord Dracon Equal 3. I'm not familiar with this art. I wish Lou was here. So, yeah, not familiar with this guy at all, but I know there's Power Ranger collectors out there. And
as Power Rangers go, he looks pretty evil, but I can't go. That's like this. I mean, I no, I can't do that. That's like, I can't. I don't know. That's just baby shit, man. That's baby shit. I know people love it. I guess. I think some people love it. But I mean, I was like 30 years old when Power Rangers came out. Like, do you think I'm going to get into that? I mean, then I watched a few episodes. I go, this is like the dumbest show ever. It's like, this is for 8-year-olds. I can't watch an 8-year-old show.
It was for kids. It was popular as hell when I was growing up. So,
you guys are all babies. I'm a
babies. I'm not a baby anymore, but
Moose the Coot. There's a new T-shirt. Moose the Coot.
Moose the Coot. Yeah, he looks alright. He looks good. I'm pretty sure he's up for pre-order already. Let me see now.
Here you go. Hit beam. So you can make that.
Moose the Coot shirt. Moose the Coot.
Moose the Coot.
Yeah, I think he's probably up for pre-order already. So, yeah, that's up on the 330. Oh, Facebook page. Excuse me. But yeah, that was one. There was another one. I can't seem to find that anymore either. It's probably buried because it's been 2 weeks since I've done a show. Should have prepared better, but yeah. Oh, XO6. I wonder if they got that picture up yet. They did put up. They put up their First Contact Wharf. We do need to pre-order now. So yeah.
Well, you're gonna need all three of those figures. You need a Picard in the space outfit, and Hawk. If you want, and you need a few Borg. God knows how much time that Names and Tam had left before he called it quits.
OG fan with a $5 super chat. Appreciate that very much. Can you use Star Wars music / dialogue in a YouTube video without it being copyright stricken or pulled down if you don't monetize it? Is this confirmed? I want to say yes. Otherwise, a lot of people just play it while it's live, and then when they get the copyright,
ding.
It's not really a strike. It's more of a ding. They'll usually just like have it edited out of the video, but if you do it while you're live, then I don't know. Some people get away with using remixes of Star Wars music. I haven't known anybody that has gotten that stuff taken down. Because they've used remixes of Star Wars music. If it's less than 10 seconds, it would be okay, says Mario.
Yeah.
So yeah, less than 10 seconds should be good.
But I don't understand how that works, because I see some DJs on here that really, that play music. They even show there's one that I followed that does vinyl, and they even show the record on the thing, and this is from the artist, and there's no way in hell that this DJ has rights or has been signed off to be able to use these songs and albums. It's got tons and thousands of songs.
From what I read, typically it's just a content strike, and you just don't get the money from the video. That's usually what happens.
Okay, check it out. So that means because that one doesn't get any money, doesn't advertise. It's all for fun. That's it. So if you're doing it like that, and you're getting no funds off it, making no money, you can use it all you want to. Yeah, or songs and everything. Is that?
As far as I know, I haven't.
Because they feel like you're going to make a profit off your channel, and you're playing music that belongs to somebody, so they should be getting paid too. But if you're not making jack, then you can use regular official songs and not pay them anything.
Should be able to. Yeah, should be able to.
Yeah. Very confusing.
It is kind of confusing. I know a lot of people get away with it for saying that it's for entertainment purposes as well. So, or education purposes, and a lot of people get away with it because they're, it's like what the hell's, I don't know. There's something in the description saying, this is so and so's music or whatever. Sometimes you can get away with it that way. I haven't actually sat down and read the entire rules about it, but
gotcha.
I just usually just try to stay away from it, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
There's no right, copyright strike. Say against so they show two kids, young kids or teenagers or something like that, and they haven't heard a Springsteen song, and then they play the Springsteen song. Now Springsteen is the most, he's like most rabid. His people are the most rabid about protecting his copyright. Well, but I see that they listen to the whole song and they react to it because they're reacting to it and they're talking over it. It's not considered. They don't. It's not really. It comes under fair use.
Right. It would be under the fair use, unless they absolutely want to be dickheads and still put the copyright. But you can fight that too, and then you could also say it is under the fair use because we're talking over it, and what have you. So.
Well, I mean, those people, what would happen? Springsteen's lawyers would send a letter saying cease and desist to YouTube. Hey, this person had this, video up, and he's playing our song without permission.
But
kill it off.
But clips that you have on your channel or whatever, like movie clips or whatever, it's all got to be 10 seconds or less, so you can be
10 seconds or less. Yeah. Because I got dinged for one time for a wrestling clip that I used, and it wasn't even like WWE America; it was WWE India that tagged my shit. Yeah, it's like, okay, whatever. So I just edited it out. It's all good. I mean,
I prefer to get money for my videos on different ones, and the Mafia has a beautiful intro.
Yeah, I love that. I love that music.
But one time I was watching it, and every time he has a scene, just for my sake, I said it's got to be 10 seconds. So I'm 1, 2, 3, and then I see it changes to another one. And, it goes 10 seconds or less, and he goes with his movie clips and everything, which is beautiful. It has a beautiful intro.
Yeah, if you play trailers, you normally in the clear. Yep, true. Because it's not the full content. Yep.
Oh, so trailers are okay. You can throw up a trailer and have your opinion or whatever.
Yeah, because they got all those trailer react videos and shit too. So
okay, interesting.
I got flagged for playing a Ghostbusters trailer. Oh damn, that's weird.
That walk looked pretty good though.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a couple of figures, over the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you want to see? I'll just show you the box. I can open them up.
Tell me it's not so.
You got figures? That's weird. Yeah, might depend on the studio.
You like this one?
I need to play video for OG fan because of super chat. So just because.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Again, yeah. Thank you, OG, for the super chat. It's much appreciated. All right. What do you got, Moose?
What you got?
How much did I pay for this?
Huh?
$199.95.
I paid $100.
$199.95. That's what you paid for it.
And half of it, I paid. I got half. Got for half.
Oh, nice. Sounds
That was half
interesting.
price. He gave it to me for half price. He had a sign up. He had the owner of the store had a sign up that everything's half off, for the weekend, aside from Legos, Hot Toys, and some statues. So okay, so this isn't Hot Toys. It's not considered Hot Toys.
Yeah.
He said the other 25% off. I go, no, I'm not. Then I'm not buying it. No. He gave it to me. I buy enough for the guy, And I also got this sucker. This guy. I love this one. This is Asmus. Even though there's a better version that's like, I don't know, it's really impossible to get or wicked expensive. I noticed a lot of Asmus goes for crazy prices. That is an Asmus Matilda. You can't touch that. Ever see it from the Professional?
Right.
Natalie Portman. You can't touch that for less than $1,000. It's an Asmus figure. It's not even
figures I would love to have. The mask.
Oh, nice.
That pops. And I paid half of that. If you can read that, if you can see it. Probably can't see it. It was at $360. You got that for half price.
Nice.
And I bought the first DeLorean. It's in the other room. I'm not going to get it. It's too heavy.
No.
Did I tell you about a shark?
About a who?
A shark.
A shark?
Yeah. Yep. Bruce.
Yeah, I brought up Bruce. It's a small version, so it's only a small shark.
Right.
So I do want. There's another shark that they're making. It's the size of longer than an '89 Batmobile from Jazz Inc. It's 53 inches long. It's as wide as a Batwing. That shark. There's the deluxe, super deluxe version they're making. This company called Shark City Ozark, and it's gorgeous. I sent you pictures. I think, Bean. Did I send you pictures?
Jaws, right? This is something.
Yeah, Jaws. So I think what I'm going to do. I bought some rope ladders, 1/6 scale rope ladders.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to attach the 66 Batman to it, and the Jaws shark, and have because the shark that they use in the movie was made out of rubber, but even for the scale that they use, it's way too small for a shark. So this would be more menacing. So I'm going to hang that on the wall. Next to I'm not going to put it on the detail. You have to hang it down.
Hang it from the roof.
Work on that. Huh?
Hang it from the roof.
I'm going to hang it from the ceiling, the rope. I have a 66 Batman, and I'm going to have his leg inside the shark, and I'm going to use whatever I can use to attach it. Probably a whole bunch of twist ties or something like that. Those things you slide in on your detail when you hide your wires. And I'll put a whole bunch. I'll get some better ones and clear ones, really nice clear ones. You can't see it that much, but then I might have a Robin hanging there, handing Batman the shark repellent. That'd be kind of a cool display. That's in my scenario. But I love these guys. This is beautiful. And I told you I got my job on Throne. That's cool. That's kind of nice too. I love it. It's unopened, untouched. Besides me. Not at all. I have so many figures to unbox, man. I'll be here. I gotta retire. I can do that all day long. But then I don't know if it gets become like a blur or something like that. Because I put two videos. I put two posts up today. One touting my action figure forecast video, and nobody to steal my idea. Action figure forecast. I think it's a funny idea. Action figure forecast. And what I did with it, and I don't know how well I can develop something like that. I also want to do something called facial expression movie reviews. and have a movie review that's only like 10 seconds long. Like Michael's is sort of doing something like that, right, Mike?
Yeah.
And I basically I wouldn't say anything. I just have a facial expression, and maybe have somebody. I'll do the voiceover, but I won't see me talking. And and they'll ask me questions. How do you like the movie? Did you like the movie? And I go, what did you think of the movie? Like that, and all it'd be like my facial expressions, and maybe there'd be captions or something like that. That's my idea. Facial expression movie reviews.
Yeah, like this.
I love that.
Did you like that movie? Yes, Bub.
Nice.
No, Bub. Yes, Bub.
This
is what I picked.
Killing this weekend on GeoStream. He sounded great. I thought. He sounded just like he just sounded just like Bale. I thought.
Oh, sure. He had to, yeah.
This is what I picked up this weekend in my mail. I got this one. Looks pretty good, huh? This is the Hasbro one.
Yeah. Was it 100? That's not 100, right?
That's what?
Not $100.
Yeah.
Is
that
it?
One. That one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it has a stand and everything on it. But
I mean, I can see the Magneto. I can see the Magneto and the Darth Vader and all those other ones. Those helmets, being maybe $100 at one time when they first came out. But I can't see. I mean, that's $100. I mean, I'm sure they go for like 140 now. What's the Daredevil one going for?
Let me see. Hold on. What's up?
What's the Daredevil one going for?
130, which I have right here also. So it comes with that. I mean, it's totally legit. I mean,
there's no license and all. They're well done. It looks like they're well done.
Yeah, they got some weight to this. I mean, this is
cool.
Yeah, the Wolverine one looks dope.
Yeah,
it's better than something you're gonna get at Spirit Halloween. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is totally legit. Maybe this is what do you call that? Battle damage. And it's got some weight to it. It's a helmet. It's a helmet. And then,
cool.
But check this out. Then they got this one. And let me put it
cool.
Let me put it on the stand. So it just comes.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, it comes with that. But check it out. Check it out. And it comes with the stand and everything. And you see the post right here. But look what they give you with this. This is it. And this is the helmet, just like almost like motorcycle, a half motorcycle helmet, something to that effect. You can see through it if you can get your hand. This particular one, this is the one size fits all, but it doesn't really fit me that good with my big head. So but I got this. But check this out. They give you the sticks.
Oh, nice.
And it says,
hell yeah, dude.
And they go, this one, when you snap them in, they're ready. Ready for
cool.
But dude, you really could fucking beat the shit out of somebody with these. I mean, this is kind of like hollow plastic. This is like a fucking weapon. Like you get pulled over by the cops and say, "What the fuck is this?" And it's just here. Oh yeah, here's the buttons, and then you take boom, and then you can take it off. And you got two. You got two of them. So you got that. So yeah. I mean, this is really fucking weapon that you fucking got shit out of somebody.
Mikey, awesome, if you want a weapon, 30 years ago, I bought a blade.
You those two? This is just real quick. This is what Moose hooked me up with.
Nice.
He texted me, "Hey, they bought for $120. Mondo, this one's."
Oh yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
So that's one, and then it's really nice. They're really nice.
I'm an influencer. I should get money for it.
No, you tell me, hey, they're on a big bag for $120 each. So I ended up.
Well, I got the first two cheaper. I got Batman and Joker. No, not Joker. Batman and Mr. Freeze for half price. Then they got cheap on you. After when when they first put them up, they never put Joker up at a half price, but they did put them up like 45% off. So I'll take it for 45% off. Yeah, but, I know they're never going to go down 50.
It was regular $220. I got it for $120 for each one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
And
that's cool.
they're still
I don't want to. You know, I saw Batman. I saw all this weekend. I saw, you know, a couple of places. I saw Batman from Mondo. You know, and now that I have this one, you know, now I'm thinking maybe I want to get the other one, but I don't want to get the other one. They're all like $200. I don't want to spend $200 on a Mondo. You know, shit. And I buy enough.
Yeah, I don't either.
I already buy enough McFarlane crap.
To spend $200 on a Mondo because they're not $200 no more.
Hey, Batman.
X, what's up?
What's up, Bullwinkle?
What's going on?
Bullwinkle.
Bullwinkle.
Bullwinkle. Remember the cartoon?
X-Man. Look what I am, X-Man. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh, gosh. Put the hat back on.
Shut up. Were you watching earlier, X-Men?
No, I just got on.
No, you weren't. Okay.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Isn't that cool?
That's pretty cool.
Can you see through that? Yeah?
I can see my eyes. I can see you guys.
That's cool.
I can see a little bit. It's like it's in white, you know?
Yeah.
I got this one. I got a deal. I got buy two, get one free. I got this shirt and I got a spider one like this. They just zip up like it's a costume. So I'll probably wear that on Friday night when I go on I gotta go on someone's channel. I'm gonna go on somebody's channel on Friday night. And then I'll wear that. I'll be Spider Moose. This is Moose Pool, X-Man.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's good.
X, did you end up getting this? X, did you end up getting this?
Not yet. I will though. The great thing about the friggin' Hasbro helmets and stuff is they tend to last a while. So I think I'm gonna pick them up a little bit later. Maybe I do want to get that Daredevil as well because that's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's totally legit. And I thought Hasbro, come on, it's just let me
see. Shit out of somebody for that.
Yeah,
they look really, really good. They run a little big, but they look really good.
Yeah, but I mean, Wolverine fits me okay. But Daredevil, that's real snug. But
I like how the Wolverine, you don't have to put the little side fins on, which I don't intend to do at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it posted up. I have it in the cabinet, so I have it all posted up. I have it, and I have these guys seen it before. I have the spears, the claws. So I have that in there with the claws in there inside. So yeah.
I have this guy, so I'm good for now. But I will be getting the Hasbro one as well.
What you got? Let me see. Oh, you have
the custom one that I bought like a year ago, I think.
Okay. Cool.
And it's pretty good, but I do like the way that the Hasbro one is shaped better. It looks more like the one in the movie.
Yeah, I'm happy about it. I thought it was like, okay, and it was $130, but it was like, okay, then.
I still got to get the Sabine helmet and the armor helmet.
Oh yeah,
those have been on my list for a while.
Those are nice.
I gotta have all the Mandalorian helmets.
Oh man,
yeah, buddy.
Yeah, because the only one is I have those. That these are one and ones, and I have Batman 1966 Batman, Dark Knight, and Keaton 1-to-1 scale. The cows, the whole thing.
Dope. Hell yeah! Wait, are those the McFarlane ones?
Huh?
Are those the McFarlane ones?
Yeah. 100 bones, because you look at other places, man, they give for cows. Actual that size of a cow, 1-on-1, expensive, $600, $700, $800 more.
It is.
And then he pulled this up for 100, and I says, "Oh, what the hell?" He says, "It says 1-on-1. It says this and that," and it says, "I got it," and it says, "Then I got one, Keaton first," and then it says, "Shit, I'm gonna get the other one." Then I got 66, and then Dark Knight, but and they're totally got weight to it and everything else, and you can't really put them on like this ones.
Yeah.
But they're for just statue purposes.
Well, there's only so many out there that you can, and the ones that you can are really like they're like cosplay style, and they cost a bit more. But man, like I wish McFarlane would get on the Hasbro page with the masks and stuff, because they look okay. They're really thick though. Like the material is so thick when you look at them. Like the which one was it? The modern suit Batman cowl.
Yeah.
You see like the little spikes coming out the shoulder parts, and it's so thick. And I'm like, oh man, that's just chunky as hell. But like, they don't look bad standing on a wall though, which is nice.
Yeah.
But I wish they would. I wish McFarlane would try more. You know, like I really wish he would put, because his stuff was superior to everything back in the 90s when he started out. And he took that formula and said, it ain't broke. I'm going to stick with this. And here we are 30 years later.
I know.
And he's doing the same shit.
Same old shit. Yep.
I started with him, but it's just like that. He's doing the same shit, but he seems like he got so much shit going on, whether it's athletes and this and that. And
people still buy it, though. So
and he's buying it. But I said, I want to get into questions that was stirring around this weekend. He keeps on dropping these an 89 Joker. Okay, we know it's not 1/6 because he's not that. But how's he getting this? Is it going to be? I mean, I heard Nicholson's not signing for anything. He doesn't even know what day
that's the word.
That's
the word.
But the little clips that I've been seeing look like nice. But I mean, what size is it going to be? That accurate, like the picture you're showing right now, or what? So we'll see.
I eventually, I'm just gonna have to pick up the DX8 and call it a day, because I've been waiting. Like I told myself I wouldn't go backward and buy stuff, and it worked out for 89 Batman.
Yeah.
Because I had just resigned myself to the idea that I just will never have my favorite Batman.
No,
I'll just never have it. But then they did the 2.0, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll get that. He's got his flaws, but he's there, and he doesn't look bad on the shelf. So there's that.
I did the same thing when I first started. I said, I want to get Keaton, and I got that. That ship has sailed, and then I ended up getting 2.0. I ended up getting the one from the Flash movie, the older Keaton.
Yep.
Yeah, so I got now.
And Returns is on the way.
Yeah, and I I still got that one waiting. So it's kind of like I wanted one Keaton. Oh, I wish I just had one. Now I got three. So
yeah. Oh yeah. But with Jack,
with Jack, I have the only one I have right here is Mr. J. And I said that's the only thing I'm close to.
I have Mr. J, but I'm like, and for me, it's the only one that I have, and I'm like, well, it's silly for me to have that one and not have the iconic look for him. So I got him up on the BST right now. I'm like, I'm just gonna move him out because it just doesn't, put that money towards something else, have room for something else. Eventually, I'll get the 89, the DX08, and then I'll wish I still had this. but I'd rather have that, not this, and have this and not that.
I wish he and he usually pops up in eBay, the mine when he's all white and black in the mine suit, Nicholson. So that one always looks nice. And I always say I'm going to get it, but then I end up forgetting to go for it. And usually they were decent prices, $200-ish. So, but with the tariff, I don't know. I mean, what they said, oh, you can get it for $200, but shipping is $200, so you're screwed.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I mean, 89 Batman someday, man. Someday it will come through.
Eventually, it will happen. I don't know, man. I keep thinking about like downsizing to get ready to reload, because this Wolverine game's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be me all fucking day. Like, so I'm looking at my collection right now. I'm like, I've got no room, and I've got so much stuff that isn't Wolverine. And like, I'm thinking about like getting rid of like a bunch of my MCU stuff just get it out the fucking door. Like, I don't know, man. I've got I I've got the 66 Batmobile, and I'm like, I love this thing so much, but also it takes up so much space.
Those are that doesn't take up much space in my area. Hold on.
You have a smack in the middle of the living room.
Wait a second. Hold on. Let me see. 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, man, I don't want to get rid of this thing, but also, that'll buy a few Wolverines. That'll buy a few Wolverines, and it'll give me some more space for them too. So it's like,
man, get that out of your mind.
I do. Dude, it is a daily argument that I have with myself in the last month.
Batmobile.
I love that Batmobile. I love the hell out of that Batmobile. And I have further plans for its use and display. But also, it's like, I only got so much space. I only got so much space, man.
What, Moose? What are you having in the kitchen?
It's 66.
There we go.
Yeah, that's okay. And see, when I got mine, I had even less space than I have now. And I had it sitting on my desk. And whenever I wanted to use my desk, I would pick it up and I would put it on the couch. And I would use the desk. And then while I was done with the desk, I'd pick it up off the couch, put it on the desk, get back to the fucking couch. And now I finally have display space for it, and it's great, and it looks good with the figures up there. But I'm like, I have so many more figures, and now I have different display ideas that I didn't have, back when I got this thing, back when I didn't have space still. Now that I would have more space, if I got rid of a few things. And I keep asking myself, you know what? If I could only have one vehicle, it would be the 89. That's the vehicle to have for me. If I could only have one IP, and not even a full a sub IP, it will be X-Men. And I'm sitting here thinking, what am I doing with this small amount of space and the handful of Star Wars figures that I have? Because I love Star Wars, but it's not my IP, But Mando on the swoop bike is too sick. So that guy is gonna be in my collection for friggin' ever. But I've got all these Harleys coming now.
Yeah.
I've got all these Wolverines coming. I've got more Deadpools that are still coming. I just spent a shit ton of money on going to a wedding and fixing a car that still ain't fixed. I'm like, you know what? I could use money for other things and space for other things. So maybe it's time to consolidate, start going through the comic collection. Collector problems, right? I've had my comics since I was a kid, and I've been dragging them around with me everywhere for the last 30 some years.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, I've got books in there that I could definitely buy a fucking car with. And I'm like, I don't want to sell them.
Yeah, I know. I had to sell at one point. I had to sell my comics at one point. I was broke.
Collector problems. I'll have to dig through there. I'll make it a list item for this week. I'll finally go in and dig through my comics and see what I want to get rid of. I haven't priced books in so long. I don't even know if Overstreet is even the place to go anymore. I don't know. I know that my Incredible Hulk 181 is doing some big numbers right now. And that's the one book I won't sell.
Yep.
Decisions.
All right. So I did call this Halloween and Star Wars, so I just wanted to pull this up. It's on Sideshow's page, a bunch of horror action figures. I don't know why they got Carnage up there, but
we need to come up with a new word for horror.
Yeah, horror. Yeah, horror.
All these horror action figures.
What is
Only
that?
4 action.
Stan Krill. 5.
Oh, Stain Zero? Right here?
Yeah, who's that?
This is an Underverse. I'm surprised it's even
Yeah.
on. Surprised it's even on here, to be
Oh,
honest
fuck.
with you.
I don't know.
He looks pretty cool. But my question to everybody else is, if you guys have a horror, a pick, what kind of figure you would want if you have Halloween themed or horror related, like what's something you wanted to see? Because it's unfortunate that they don't have any of the caustic plastic. Well, they got a few caustic plastic up here, but
They have to the Cheney, the Dracula.
there's some stuff in here that I didn't even know was made, like freaking these two right here, Chronicle Collectibles. Like I don't even remember how old that is, but it's 6 scale.
I never seen that.
What the hell?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Does Gio know about this?
If he doesn't, he does now. If he didn't before.
Yeah. I've never seen it, but
yeah, it's sold out for a while.
Oh,
could use a repaint, but looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Sculpt looks good.
Do you do the dinosaurs? They did the dinosaurs?
Just the one.
Oh, just
Velociraptor. These were statues down here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they were 6 scale or not.
Look, man, they opened the door. They got on the floor. They did the dinosaur.
But is there a Halloween or horror figure that you guys would want that you haven't seen yet?
You know what I want, and this can fall into the Pennywise kind of look and everything, but of course this character wasn't that at the time. It was a clown that you look at now and say, what the fuck did I watch that show for? That guy's freaky. Bozo the Clown. Bozo the Clown. And if you can find a picture of the Bozo Clown and look at that clown, man, and as kids, it didn't bother us. We sit down and we watch the show and have our cereal and all of this fantastic. But you really look at this fucking clown, fuck, this is like a horror. It's like horror. It's like makes Pennywise look like, they both could tag team with each other and go on a killing spree.
Speaking of tag teaming, what is this big titty vampire slayer over here?
Big titty vampire slayer.
Yeah. You go down like 1 or 2 friggin' rows, and there's this right there. What the hell?
Vampire slayer.
TV League. Michael Elliott.
Yeah.
That's friggin' great.
That would have made it in the Hot Girl Summer Forum for sure.
Holy nuggets.
That's crazy. Vampire Slayer 1/6 action figure.
And they made her in red too? What the hell?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Have these and Vampirella, you're set, dude.
Yeah. I want Bozo.
This was a pretty cool base.
I want Bozo. What do you guys want?
Where's Bozo? I drew up a picture of him.
Oh yeah, this guy's fucking horrific.
That looks like Bozo right there next to her on that logo.
Open link and new tab.
Yeah, poor Bozo, man. I mean, you look at
Bozo was creepy looking.
Fuck, look at that. What? And that was acceptable, and that was cool. And it didn't scare you when you were a kid. And
his mouth can do the YMCA.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, if anybody freaked out, I didn't freak out. But look at this. Look at this shit, man. This is a kid show.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was a large part of the inspiration for friggin' Tim Curry's Pennywise.
Of course it was.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They lifted directly from Bozo.
Yeah.
Wow. That's okay.
Well, how many? That's
Or
you use a clown in a personage. How how this alien spider figured out there was, what a clown was beyond me. I don't know.
Yeah, you would have seen it on TV.
I'm
but
big
so
on
like,
horror.
supposedly, I don't know.
Horror and clowns. If anything horror movie or clowns, I'm watching it. And I don't care how cheesy it could be.
I can't watch. I've seen pictures of that Art the Clown. I won't watch that. I know it's disgusting.
Oh, Terrifier?
Yeah, Terrifier. That's another one.
I'm not going to watch Art the Clown or the Terrifier or whatever. Like 3 movies already. I know. I don't know. It would make me sicken me probably.
Yeah, that's those are hardcore. But I mean, look at that hairdo. Now, I want that artisan.
Artisan, yeah.
Well, look at that one picture right there of just the costume with the dark blue and that looks horrifying right there just by itself.
Which one?
The picture in the middle there, yeah.
This one? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that picture right there just looks terrifying.
Get the Pennywise, Michael. That's like the closest you got to come.
Have these 2 on the shelf. To have these 2 on the shelf, man, that'd be amazing. And it's just in Bozo. There's his logo, Bozo. I believe it was 60s and 70s because they have Bozo in the black and white. They're showing it. So 60s, 70s, gotta be. And it says, but
every Bozo. Every Bozo was at regional, because they didn't have like widespread, broadcasting back in the 50s and 60s. So they sold the rights to it. You licensed Bozo from somebody, and you got your own Bozo.
Oh, so for that city or area, you would get that Bozo.
Yeah, like Boston. The guy that was Bozo in Boston, his name was Frank Averouche. And he worked for the TV station, Channel 5. And then later on, he took his makeup off, and he was a host on classic movie night on Channel 5. And they showed all these repeats, at 11:30 at night. That was their countermeasure to Saturday Night Live. Back in the 70s, the late 60s and 70s. They had, I forget what they called it, but every town had either that or they had, some kind of creature double feature guy.
Yeah, we don't have that. But I mean, one of my favorite movies, that's when I say clowns and horror, is this Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I mean, I got that on 4K. I got that on 4K Steelbook. You imagine that? So, and I'll sit down, and it's funny, I sit down and throw it on just for the hell of it. And then I get into the movie like I've never seen the fucking movie ever. I've seen it hundreds of times, and I'm looking at it, getting into that deep plot.
Wasn't there a really well-known actor who was like the main Bozo the Clown? Or am I thinking somebody else? I know Ronald McDonald was whatever the hell that news guy was.
Another guy. That's another clown that looks fucking murderous.
Ronald McDonald. Yeah.
Yeah.
McDonald.
Well, the health numbers don't lie. He's still out there slaying.
But like even with Killer Clowns, and I think I brought this to a Geo show, I wouldn't mind having them as in 6 scale.
Right.
Those would be cool. That was a fun, ridiculous movie.
Yeah. So I would like to have that.
All right, so we got one more figure I think to talk about that we didn't get to talk about last week, and that would be Storm from Mondo.
I already got her. I already pre-ordered her.
Oh, you got her. Okay.
I have not pre-ordered her yet.
When's it go down? When's the time that it should end?
Doesn't say.
It's like November 7th, I want to say.
Yeah, no. Yeah, correct. It's like November, the first week of November.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is cool. I like that type of thing.
It's not like the Clayface. It was only so many. Clayface was limited.
Yeah, they fucked us on Clayface.
The first hour, you don't get it.
I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe wouldn't be surprised to see Mondo going to do more of these timed editions. Only because you've got a lot of limited editions still sitting there.
Right.
Like Mr. Sinister. He's been up for a long time now. And he's limited edition.
He's not a popular character then.
Outside the sphere of X-Men, but to the X-Men fans, people that are buying this stuff, they want Sinister.
Yeah.
But like it's the same thing as why it took so long for any of the more recent X-Men figures to sell out for the limited editions, because people don't want to spend the tariff money on them. Like they're already expensive. And then you add that extra bit, and then for people like me who like didn't used to have to pay shipping for them at all, now I got to pay a shipping cost and I got to pay a tariff cost. Like I'm still going to get the figures, but like, I'm insane. So there's that.
I saw this poster too. I like that.
The poster's cool.
Yeah, they have good art on that.
But see, this is like Storm represents a clinching point for me right now. Because, as Steve likes to say, we are in the big sad. And like there's a lot of shit coming.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where, this is that time of the year that shows you where your loyalties lie.
I think the seam's not too bad on this one.
What's that?
The seam's not too bad. The joints and the seam not too bad.
I bought that in less than a minute, right when it went up. And I know it was timed. I could have waited. Nope. I got there. What it was 9 o'clock.
Well, the thing for me is like
boom, bought it in a minute. Boom. Done.
I've got a budget for one figure for this next couple of months, and it's either going to be Storm or it's going to be Battle Damage Deadpool, because I got the email that's coming.
Oh, okay.
And I got to decide, am I going to wait and get Battle Damage Deadpool later? Because I will. And I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, because if I wait on this one, well,
that's it.
I know she's probably going to cost more later, unless I get lucky and find like someone like on a BST. Like right now, there's somebody who's got their whole X-Men Mondo collection up on the BST, which is crazy. Yeah, dude. In friggin'
Settle down.
I don't know how you haven't seen it, dude. It's in the fucking One Six Republic for like the last couple of days.
Give my notice.
Yeah, I gotta go look it up. I gotta go look that. I missed that one. I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, dude. Like that's been up for a couple of days now, but he has sold a couple of them. I don't know how many he has up still. And the only reason I haven't been looking is because I already have all of them just about.
I remember the guy. Yeah, it's the same thing with me. He had a whole bunch of them. Quite a bit.
He had a lot.
But I have them. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I think he still has Magneto up right now.
He had the whole.
And I think he has a Rogue and a Sabretooth.
It's all Marvel.
Ooh, Sabretooth.
No, it's all the exclusive Mondo X-Men.
Oh, I think I've seen that one then. There's the X-Men. Okay, I'm looking for Harley Quinn.
Yeah, he just refreshed it today. Like just today, he put it up again and said, "Hey, like I've got like this Rogue and this Sabretooth still. Yeah. I think he still has Magneto.
Sabretooth's dope.
Sabretooth's really good figure.
I thought it was only like one figure. Because I thought it was one figure like Sabretooth. Oh my god!
I got Magneto, and behind him I got Sabretooth, and then what's it? Oh yeah, the Red, Big Red.
Big Red. The toughest bubble gum.
Which one? I don't see Rogue. I see Rogue. What else did he have? I don't see Rogue and Sabretooth now. I don't see Magneto.
He had them listed. Like he didn't have pictures of all of them, I don't think, but he did have them listed. Or maybe those are just the ones that he has left. I don't know. I already have them, so I don't care. But
this is one 6 days ago. One is I think it's the same guy. Yeah, it was like one's 13 hours ago. One's 6 days ago. So he had more 6 days ago, obviously. So let's see what he sells. What got sold. I want to see what got sold.
With this particular character,
I saw that Cyclops got sold.
Yeah,
Omega got sold.
Omega Red.
Gambit got
Yeah,
sold.
Mega Red.
Magneto
Oh,
got
yeah,
sold.
Red, dude.
$175
That's the only one I would have
for
wanted.
the
Other
limited
than
edition.
Yeah.
With this character right here, with Storm, who's done it? Nobody's done it. So if this
Yeah,
is
this
kind
is
of
one to
whoever-
this is one to snatch up immediately.
yeah, this is the one
Yeah, I
that
got
we're
it.
talking up there. They're gonna do this, and probably that's gonna be it, unless they
Yep.
do it.
They'll do a standard edition, but it won't have a lot of the cool stuff that this one has already.
Dude, it has
Yeah.
6 scopes.
I-
6.
Yeah.
I just like Mondo, and I'll be buying this one because I mean nobody else is making Storm.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Damn, y'all heard it here. Blue's getting this one.
Yeah, I
This
know
is
Blue
one to
don't
not
like-
sleep on.
Doesn't not like. Doesn't,
well, Blue would have got a
they're not a
Clayface
fan
too
of
if
Mondo.
if
But,
you'd
says,
been able to
but
get the exclusive.
this is the only one that stepped up and went to do Storm. I don't know what the hell's with the rest of.
And they did it with the ponytail too. The I'll meet you at the monorail ponytail. That's some cool shit, man.
6 scopes.
And that one sculpt with the lightning coming out of the eyes. Woo!
Yeah, that one's cool.
That's good, dude. That is good. The only thing is that like when you look at the close-ups where she's got like pupils and stuff, like her eyes and everything,
Yeah.
they do look a little narrow.
Yeah, they look. She looks cross-eyed.
A little bit, yeah. So I'm hoping
Yeah,
that,
right
you know,
there.
and this is the prototype, so you know, I'm
I
hoping
think
that
the
that's
same.
a thing that is adjusted. And if it's not, well, I'm gonna use the lightning bolt eyes anyway. So that's okay. But but this is a
when it
figure
all comes
that
down, who else is going to doing it? I don't know why everybody just stepped away with Storm. Nobody touches her with 10 foot pole.
Sleeping on it.
Yeah. I mean, Hot Toys have the ability to make a Halle Berry, but they ain't doing that because they're assholes.
yeah, but like as much as I love Halle Berry, her Storm sucks.
Well, with Mondo, we're going to have this, and next one for next year, we know we're going to Jean Grey and Beast. Or
Yeah, Beast is coming.
Beast is another one that I want. Yep.
Yeah, they showed Beast already. Jean Grey is in the works.
Yeah.
And they've already Hector's already mentioned Psylocke several times.
Nice.
So and that's what I'm waiting for. We still need Morph.
Yeah, we're talking about that.
I just bought the Marvel Legends of Morph and that whole wave, that second wave of X-Men '97. And I finally found the Emma Frost. She was the hardest one to get. That is the sexiest look. I gotta say, that is the sexiest look. That Emma Frost.
Yeah, well, that's what we were looking at when we were like teenagers in the comics.
Yep.
I was an adult. I wasn't a teenager. I was an adult, and I used to watch the '97 cartoon. You know, I used to watch that Batman animated at 30 years old. I go, holy crap, this is the greatest thing ever. You know?
Shit,
And,
I'm still watching the Batman animated series.
Oh, God, yeah. You know, I suck at animated figures. I get some of the, mostly that third party, you know, for the most part, because I haven't gotten that many Mondo besides the one I told Mikey about. I'm not buying them for $200. They're only worth about $100 as far as I'm concerned, if they're worth that.
Yeah, but with Mondo, they go down the whole line. They go down the whole line, so you will get these characters sooner or later down the line. And he says, we might get a Professor X, and we might, who's going to do that? Nobody does that.
The day they make Professor X, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
right.
They'll do it, and that's what with Mondo.
That's going to be nuts.
They'll do it. They have the license, so they'll just have to put it in.
That's going to be so freaking nuts. And imagine they make like Lilandra. And if they start doing like X-Force or X-Factor, throw friggin' Havoc in there and Polaris. And they got to do Iceman.
What's the
Oh, Iceman would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, they got a lot of characters in there.
Archangel, they're going to do Archangel. They want to get those wings up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think this is a win-win. I mean, what
only get past those damn
I only get this, and I have a couple Batmans, a couple Spider-Mans, But mostly I've been doing this since day one. X-Men, X-Men. And now when they start bringing these turtles into the mix, that's gonna like where we're talking about money wise. It's kind of like, I'm gonna
I'm
mix.
telling y'all, eventually there's gonna be people out here, and I'm gonna be one of them. That's gonna have like a whole friggin' like Maja case set up with just Mondo X-Men.
Yeah, I like Bishop and all them.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Bishop would be dope.
Yeah. I mean, they got so much to dig up in all these ones, and it'd be fantastic.
Friggin' Deathstrike, they could make a Sentinel.
Yeah, because that's
If they made a big ass Sentinel, that'd be cool. The Bastion, they just did Bastion in '97. They're doing Apocalypse.
Oh man, an Apocalypse would be awesome.
They still haven't finished the Pride of the X-Men line. They still got Dazzler that they can do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting on that too. And they're going to do more variants of these same characters too, because they've already done the classic Cyclops and the classic Wolverine, and they gave Nightcrawler the classic sculpt from not just the '92 cartoon, but also the friggin' Pride of the X-Men cartoon. So yeah, all we need is Storm in that little black bikini, and friggin' and that works for '97 as well, because they went back to their classic costumes there. And then all you need is Dazzler, and they can do two different versions of her, because she's like basic blonde Dazzler back in that old pilot, but now she's got reddish brown hair in the current cartoon, so they can do both of those, which they may or may not do. But yeah, dude, and then you still got Toad and friggin' Avalanche and friggin'
you got a long line.
Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are in there somewhere. You've got all the dudes from the friggin' Savage Land. Mondo goes deep, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Kazar and Zabu at some point.
Yeah, they got the stuff, and they're gonna do the same with the turtles. That's why it's kind of like, I'm glad they're doing it, and but it's kind of like money wise, they need to go down that road.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go backward on Donatello. I can't grab him off the rip. Can't do it. I'm gonna have to go pick him up.
If you go down the line, and that's me too included, because I say yes and I say no, and I'm on the fence and this and that. But once you just grab one, you're gonna say you need to commit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I'm gonna get the turtles.
Yeah,
but as it stands right now, there's too much shit happening right now that I gotta say no to. And I just Mondo, you gotta. There's no whatever their payment plan option is.
Zero.
It really whatever that thing was that they did have at one point never really worked. So you gotta buy them. You gotta pay for them straight up.
The deal is when they get to Sideshow, they get to Sideshow so late that you're gambling that this is going to be sold out.
You know what though?
Sideshow.
You know what though?
Doesn't have the exclusive versions either.
Yeah. So it's.
I have been seeing on if you go to what's the friggin' is it Box Lunch?
At the site.
Entertainment Earth will have right now they show the SDCC Logan figure.
I picked
on
that
their
up,
site,
and that's been sold out since SDCC.
Yeah,
sold out like that. And I was
you'll
there,
find some gems there too.
Out, and then waiting and nothing on the website. You go to Mondo's website, everything's fucking predominantly sold out. And it says so you're looking and you just looking. But Entertainment Earth, they got some love with Mondo. They have a connection with Mondo, and they'll put it out. And that's when I picked up that one, Logan. And that was the missing piece out of the puzzle for my X-Men collection of going back.
That's a fantastic figure too. The only thing about him is that he's still overscaled. They didn't fix that before they got to that figure, but with these next two Wolverines coming, they finally fixed the scale issue. But that's a good figure. That's the figure that got me into Mondo. I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do animated at all. And then that figure showed up. I was like, well, fucking.
I want him in a jacket, the jacket and everything. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
They got me. They
nice. But I finally, I mean, I waited a couple years. Well, I was 2022, 3 years, and then I didn't think they must have cleaned out their work with Omega Red. I was at the last San Diego Comic Con, and they had it. And I just asked one of the makers, and because they're out there, they're not hiding. You can talk to Brewer and everything. They're all right in the mix. And I asked them,
oh
hey,
yeah,
you got on this one Omega Red in the back? Said, yeah,
no, I guarantee if you don't get Storm now, if you go to friggin' SDCC next year, they're gonna have her. They're gonna have like 10 of her there, and whoever gets there first is gonna get her.
Yeah, sometimes they have to clean up the warehouse and said because that was Omega Red was another one that I couldn't get up, sold out, boom, from the get go. Then I picked that up at Comic Con, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to SDCC next year, so I'm gonna get her now. They've been pretty good about warehouse finds, but other than that,
I went and got my tickets. I got it for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Nah, motherfuckers keep getting married, dude. I'm getting sick of this shit. Every fucking wedding for me is a destination wedding because I gotta fucking go somewhere.
No, this is the first time I got a preview night. Now I got it for like what the hell? I never been. And so
yeah,
I got preview.
No, I'm gonna be on a whole other coast next year.
Oh yeah, at that time.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah, because June, July, summer weddings. Yeah.
No, they're gonna do it in probably October, but like I ain't traveling twice. I ain't got money like that. Shit, dude.
Yeah, I understand. Plane rides.
I'm a collector. I don't have money like that.
Yeah, so yeah, that's when I was going and see what they got at Comic-Con. It's always interesting. But and they said you have to have your what I noticed, I spent more outside of Comic-Con because a lot of shit was dropping because Comic-Con was there. It was that week. I've been there picking RoboCop and then Alien and all that. A lot of shit. The Fantastic Four was dropping same time at Comic-Con weekend. So yeah. So it's kind of like, damn, I'm spending more money over there. Outside, it's just the the thrill of everything dropping at that time. But it's always an experience. It's always good to go check it out.
Oh yeah. I don't know, man. Like I lived in San Diego for 11 years, and I went to Comic-Con once.
No, I did the same
it was
thing.
a lot. It was a lot.
It was there for years, and I never went.
Yeah.
And then
like you go into that place, and it's like, how do you not just completely shut down?
No, I went there one time. Somebody gave me. I was there to buy a ticket. I had the kids. They were free. They were little at the time, and we went there, and I just got hooked.
But is it still packed like cattle? Like when Marvel and them were still there?
I think it seems like
it's gotten less.
It's packed, but not like that.
Okay.
No. It seems like it's more movable, especially with me trying to move around in my scooter and everything else. I mean, it seems like it was nice the last couple of years, not too packed like wall to wall. I remember those years.
Yeah,
that's when I remember Star Wars reunion. I remember, that's what was the show with dragons, Game of Thrones, and all those guys. Everything was on hit, and everything, and then the studios were all going down there because that was the place to be. Right. And then Marvel, DC, everybody was there. And then slowly they started pulling back, and after the pandemic, a lot of them didn't come back anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. I mean, that's pretty much what did it too.
Yeah.
That's when the sideshow stopped going. Is the pandemic.
Because everybody was figuring out that I can do my little Comic-Con that week, and sideshow has something that week, but on Sideshow.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, kind of keep up with the theme, the feeling of Comic-Con and everything, and they're dropping their stuff, but they're not there.
Yeah, because when we went 2014, it was packed. Like barely any walking. Like
it was very.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah,
especially when they're around the Marvel shit, because that was around when Ant-Man was coming out. So whenever you had like a celebrity out on the floor, there were just mobs of people.
Yeah.
So I had to carry my oldest son on my shoulders so he wouldn't get trampled.
No, I believe it. Yeah, it just gets a little bit too wild. I mean, it's I used to work it before. That's how I used to get my in, and they says, but I always see and tell people that said this Comic-Con is just it's the greatest thing in the world, but it's just it's full of broken dreams, because some people come from another country all the way to Comic-Con to see their whatever panel and whatever, and they can't get in.
Mm-hmm.
It's I've seen people on the floor crying and brokenhearted and just broken dreams. Yeah. It has a good points and bad points. It's the highest point and the lowest point Comic-Con is.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all we got for today, folks. We just about hit that 3-hour mark, so I want to give a shout out to the channel members, of course. Let's see here. Where'd it go? I don't want to forget anybody, so there it is. All right, so shout out to the channel members: Tijuana Mike being one, Moosedream being another, Ash Chase, Yomo, Valkyrie Magnus, L Walker, Big Rib, Blue Tattoo, Feezys Figures, Tremble Dust, Pop Culture Living Room, and OG Fan when Star Wars is Star Wars, and Blurred Dad Life. Most of which I've seen in the chat today, so that's awesome. Thank you all for doing that. Thank you all who are in the chat as well. We got Yomo and 12-inch Moosedream and Valkyrie Magnus, Blurred Dead Life, Geo the Movie Cannon, Philip the Fool was here, Ash Chase, Doc Smizzle, Commander Green, Roach with a Jacket was here, One Adam 12, Tim Harvey, El Professoro, Darth Profi was here, Charlie the Unicorn, Collector Joey was here. Who also has a good channel out there, so go subscribe to Joey if you haven't already. Who also gave us a super sticker today. OG Fan gave us a super chat. Tremble Dust was here as well. I don't see any other names that I forgot. But yeah, thanks for coming in.
Am I helping at all by posting the announcement of the stream?
Seems to, yeah. I mean, we're still getting about the same average viewers. We hit about 35 today, so that's pretty cool.
Well, I wouldn't put up like last week. I wouldn't put up, "Hey, we're not streaming tonight." Sorry, I don't know. I wouldn't want me to. Unless you want me to. I mean, I think you put it on YouTube anyway, right?
Yeah, I put it everywhere, like Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So.
Okay. You should make a group, though. I mean, a Facebook group, called Collector's Figure, something like that. Like Mafia has one. Yeah. I know you have a thread.
They have one. They have one here on YouTube as well, a community thing. So I don't know. I might look into that because everybody's got a Facebook page. But yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. But yeah, anybody got anything they want to shout out at all, or?
TikTok for me.
TikTok.
Yes. Tijuana Mike King Churro. Check it out.
Hell yeah. I always forget to bring that up too.
Merch.
Hell yeah, merch.
Yes. Merchy time.
Merch. Spelled Tijuana with 3 N's. That's weird. There it is.
Tijuana.
Yeah, there's Tijuana Mike's TikTok.
Tijuana, you wanna?
Go give him a follow. I'm not logged in, that's why it doesn't say follow. But I do follow Mike there as well.
Yeah, but this is this is the old account that locked me out.
This is the older account that they locked you out?
Yeah, this is. I looked at. See if you can see the new one, because the new one, like I posted today's show.
This one.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, we gotta do that while we're building.
Yeah, that one.
Churro.
Yeah,
there we go. That's got all this stuff on there. All right, there we go.
They fucking locked me out. I couldn't get back on my original thing, so I did another one. And
like, you're not a teenage girl.
Yeah, so this is the one that they like.
Yeah, there we go. Follow this one. TJ Mike King Churro. All right.
Yeah, and then it said this is the one I do put up the streams, and then I do the just showing my opening the Jack Sparrow, and then that one my knock. That was the Bloxy, the little guy, and comes out of the Kid Pool box. And he says, so yeah. And so yeah, I do my figures and everything else. And the movie reviews, thumbs up, thumbs down, movie reviews. So yeah. Check it out. Come.
Yeah.
Like I put Green Lantern right there and I liked it. Quite honestly, I like Green Lantern.
I haven't watched it in forever, but I didn't like it when I first watched it either.
I didn't like it. I watched it about a couple weeks ago, but I watched it because I really don't know the backstory of Green Lantern and why there's so many of them and all this other stuff. So it came on Netflix and I said, let me watch it. Let me get some backstory information. So yeah.
I don't know if but they don't really like do a bad job of talking about the Green Lantern Corps, I guess. They just kind of lightly hit on it. So I don't really like, it's nothing lore breaking, I guess, but
I don't know Jack on it. So it's like, why is there
it's
one,
good enough.
2, and 3, and why is there so many? Now I know.
Will Gun survive? Will the Gun universe survive?
I freaking hope so.
I'm sure it will.
I think only part of it will. I think he's out. Once they sell that thing, once they sell the studio, then they'll keep them. They have their own people. They'll have their own people.
Yeah, if they sell, they also been saying they're going to take themselves off the market too. So they don't know what the hell they want to do, either sell or not sell. So at least that's what I've heard. I've heard that they're taking themselves off the market.
Oh yeah, okay.
But time will tell.
A little wacky. Zaslav a little bit wacky. What do you think?
I think it was Paramount that was the front runner at first, or at the last I heard.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
The one that really was Paramount and Skydance.
Yeah, I think Paramount was the front runner, but if they were smart, they would just say it all and just not sell.
With shit like that, I don't see why Apple doesn't step up and buy them.
All right,
they got more money than everybody.
Apple
about Disney and all this.
Apple could buy them twice.
Yeah, Apple can buy them twice and just fucking laugh. And but they laying with their channel and just being real cool about it, and then just it's enjoying just being creative and whatever. But if they want to get mass, like buy Warner Brothers, they could do it.
They could.
Yeah.
What if Disney did it?
And I think they would take care of it. They would buy Warner Brothers and do right by, the movies and everything, and build from there. But I think
Disney's going to stay in their lane too and just deal with what they got. Otherwise, we would have heard about them bidding.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, how crazy would that shit be?
If they bought
I don't think I'd be a fan of it. It would be crazy. But
I wouldn't either. But also, like, it feels like it feels like it would be illegal almost.
Right.
For them to have Marvel and DC.
Then they could do their crossovers like they wanted to.
Well, they're doing them in the comics. I don't see why they can't just. I mean, they've been making Spider-Man work, so.
Yeah, right. Crazy.
I'd watch a Marvel versus DC movie.
Yeah, I would
throw an amalgam situation in there.
Yep. Here's 12-inch Moosedream's channel.
Yay!
Go sub
It's
to Moose.
weak. It's weak. I got to do some more work on it. But when do I get time to do it? I can't tell you what I was doing when I made these things.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah, I've seen you would put these together, like the ones with the lightsaber and everything. Yeah, it came out good.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. It's like, I'm going to do that one over again.
I do one from Knock Knock. I've been messing around with that system, so yeah, so it can.
I got to make thumbnails. I got to figure out how to make thumbnails
You
and how to edit it. Because I don't see a spot when I first make the video. I don't see a spot to put the thumbnail up.
It should be almost right away before. You have to look for that little circle with a pencil in it.
Okay, I'll look for it. Okay, I'll look for the pencil. Okay.
Should be top left.
Yeah, I know. I tried to edit it, and it said, and I saw when I brought back my my Lord Moose, on Moose-Too-Far. I still think that's funny. I do everything. I do everything related to moose. Everything can be moose. Moose, moose. Everything. Moose car. Like everything can be moose named to it. That's like Spider Moose and Moose Pool and I'm gonna make it like maybe I'll do some comics or something like that. Who knows? I don't know. I have too many ideas and not enough time to do them all.
Chocolate Moose.
Chocolate Moose. Yeah, look at me.
I told my wife.
I've been all of those.
I told my wife I was going to get a tattoo right here. One it says King, another one on the bottom Churro. So when I put my arms like that, it'd be King Churro. She said no. I said, come on. It's for the show.
It's find a good artist.
I can't. That'd be crazy, dude. That'd be nuts.
It would be.
I just go like
Lord Moose. I'll get Lord on one arm and Moose on the other arm. Lord Moose.
There you go.
Yeah, but Moose too far.
You better make damn sure you don't want to change that name ever.
I know.
I've been Moose since 1983.
That's what hats are for.
I've been Moose since 1983. Do you want to know how I got the name Moose?
I'm actually quite curious.
So, in '83, I worked. I had just got out of college, and I didn't have any. I kind of fucked around, So I was working the racetrack while I was in college, and when I got out of college, I wanted to have, needed a full-time job, and and I don't know. I had a bachelor's degree in English. Like, what the fuck? Unless I go to, I had to do some things. I wasn't wanted to give up whatever I had. But then a job came up in the backside that gives you, paid more money than I was making, and also gave you free master medical. Back then, it was huge. Back in the early '80s. So I went from the racetrack parking lot. I worked as a racetrack. It's called Suffolk Downs. Back in the '70s and '80s. I was there for 10 years. And so I went to the race in the backside. Now I had worked the summer times in the backside a couple of summers, so I knew the guys, before I got the job in the backside, and I knew everybody, because I was pretty well known, and like I am now, I have the same kind of personality, but I was like a little diminished, I was 18 years old, so you don't really want to you don't want to come up too crazy, but I'm always a performer, so. It always comes out of me. So I've been friendly with all those guys in the backside. So we used to play, poker, even in the summer times. And I was a pretty good poker player because I'm young and I don't really have a good poker face. But I was so we would play a game before Texas Hold'em. There was a game they used to play that was sort of the same thing as Texas Hold'em, but they called it Caboose. They didn't call it Texas Hold'em because nobody played Texas Hold'em in Massachusetts back then. There was no TV shows about Texas Hold'em. Now you turn around, every sports channel had the Texas Hold'em show. So we would play Moose. It was basically the same thing. Everybody gets cards. And you'd have a train in the middle or a set of cards in the middle, and the last card they called Caboose. Okay, and So somebody said, well, who wants to play? One day, somebody said, who wants to play cards at lunchtime? And I'll go, yeah, I'll play. Let's play that game we played yesterday. What is it called? Moose? And they go, and then my friend said, Mike said, it's not called Moose. You're the moose. And ever since then, I've been the moose. And I used it, and I've been using it ever since. You know, sometimes even after I left the track in 1980 because the track closed. The owner of the track wanted to, do something with it. He didn't. He closed racing down for a couple of years, and he laid us off. But I saw that was coming. So in '88, early '88, I saw the racetrack was going to close by 1990, right? And my father was the racetrack announcer, okay, for years at Suffolk Valley, for decades, okay. He was the guy, the voice that called the races. Now they're all in. They're off for the lead. It's Birdshit on the rail, and it's Girdle coming up in the stretch, and it's Banana coming out of the bunch. And who's the winner? Beetle Bomb. Now my father did those things, and he tried to get a job. He was well known. My father was well known in racing circles back, in Boston. If you were a racetrack fan, or a racetrack wonk. For the most part. So they closed, but I knew that was coming. So one time I'm at the track, in '88, and one of the guys that we're working with, he comes running in. Hey, guess what? I just got hired by the post office. I'm out of here, you guys. I'm getting out of here. Oh, I said to myself, post office must be easy to get into because you're a dope. So I went to the post office and I figured out, what do I got to do? To get hired by the post office. You're going to fill out this form, and then basically you're going to take a test. Okay. Well, I'm just got out of college. Okay. I went to BC. Okay. So I'm not a dopey. I'm not a dope. So. But I was working the racetrack because, I'm 20 years old. What do I give a shit? I don't care. I'm like footloose and fancy free, and so I filled out the form, right? And like about a month later, they called me, come in and take the test. And I went in and I filled it out in 2 places. But I only took the test for Boston because I was working already in Boston. Mm-hmm. And I took the test, and then like a month later, I said, "You want to get hired?" I go, let me see. I'm gonna see. So this is like the fall, like the spring of '80, late winter, early spring of '88. And I went in for the interview, and they said, "This job is like about 10 minutes away from where I was working at the time, and after work, okay, for a few hours a night, 5 days a week, no weekends." I go, really? And I was working weekends actually on the racetrack because I took over a gig for temporarily, So I was working the racetrack 40 hours, and then I got 20 hours at the post office gig, where I was, 4 hours a night sorting mail, on this big giant computer. And to get into the, after I got like a 90 on the test, so they wanted me right away. I got, so I wasn't the other kid that was a dope. He got a cheap job. He got an easy job. It was called mail handling. You don't have to do much. You don't have to be smart at all. But my test, I had like 3 like unbelievable levels of tests that I had to pass because there was a machine that it's almost like playing a piano. You had to learn how to use it. It's not like a typewriter. It was like a 8 keys or something like that. I forget how many keys it was, and it was on a conveyor belt. So the mail was, I would sit at the keyboard, and they had a conveyor belt with a suction arm. Mm-hmm. So the pile of mail is on a treadmill, and it gets slowly cut. So as you go, as it starts, they throw a letter in front of you, and you have like 1 second to read it with a code. Read the code on the letter, and type it and key it in, correctly. And there's like all these certain ways to do it. Wow. In order to do that, they had to pass this thing called ZMT off the clock for a while, for a number of hours. You had to pass to see if you could even do this job. Then you had to do this other thing, the actual, they were testing you for the whole thing. And if you flunked, they say, bye-bye, you're out, you're fired. They kick you out. So I passed that training, and I was in. So I was doing 40 hours in one job, 20 hours another job.
Moose, what do you do now?
As the track was dying, as the track, the last few months of the track, my boss, me and this other kid, my boss at the post office wanted us to work more hours than we were working, like almost like full time. And we weren't allowed to do that, but we didn't know that was wrong. But we still did it, So we were like, we were doing that, and
more money is more money.
Yeah, I know. So I was making, I burned through so much things, and that was like late '80s, early '89. I remember being on the track. I'm looking at the newspaper, right? I was supposed to work that night, on a Thursday night. And I looked in the morning in the newspaper in the morning, and it said, "Hey, Batman preview tonight. '89 Batman was a preview. The night before the movie opened. Supposed to open on Friday, and I was going to be there. So I went to work. Drove to work. I drove to work, and I begged my boss, "Can I have the night off? Because I want to go. I'll take annual leave. I'll just take the night. Can I leave? And because I want to go see the movie." So I went there, and I left there, and I went to the movie Batman '89. And that was in the late '80s. But that was like, then me and my other guy we were working with. We would do after the track totally closed. I had a full-time job technically. I've never been without a job my whole life, and I've been in the post office since then forever.
Okay, let's wrap this up and go forward about 30 years. What do you do now at the post office?
I'm the lead sales and service associate, they call me, at this place called Inman Square Post Office, in Cambridge. And I'm the only employee there. I'm a one person. The only other time I see an employee is when the custodian comes in for an hour the most, and the other clerk that comes in to cover my lunch.
Other people? You don't have other staff?
I get people come in, and people come in and buy stamps. It's great because I see so many beautiful women coming in, with Cambridge. It's a money town. It's beautiful women I see strolling in. I go, holy crap! Oh my God.
When are you going to retire?
I have no idea when I'm going to retire because I love buying. Look how much shit I buy. I'm not retiring. I'm buying. Dude. I know. I'm not retiring. I get the only problem is, parking my car once in a while. Every blue moon, the parking people, get on my ass, where I park, But now since my knee hurts, I'm gonna get a handicap placard.
Yeah. I know the feeling. Well, thank you, Moose.
You don't have one, Michael. You have to have one, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
You have one? You don't drive in California anyway, so what do you care? You don't know. I don't know if you have. Do they have them down in Mexico?
I have a handicap. Yeah.
You have them down in Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think I need it by now, so I got to fill out my form. My doctor already did for me. She filled out the other day, and I picked it up, and I got to go send that in. But that's my mood story. And there's another thing. So then you want to know how I became Moosedream?
We gotta go.
Know how I became Moosedream?
One more thing.
You want that saved? I want me to save that for another day.
Yeah.
Next show.
Next episode.
This is like
next boring episode. Next boring girl episode. I gotta unbox some things sometime. I was so late tonight. I killed my opportunity to really unbox a lot of stuff. Cause I got the Mondo creature. I got my tank. Not my tank. It's my motorcycle I gotta put together for my Indiana Jones. I want to do videos. I gotta make videos. And I just bought a new tripod. I bought a nice new tripod to put my tablet on, and I figured out how to. When I first got on this stream, I learned you can't use Chrome on my tablet because it's Amazon tablet. But there's a way around it. There's a reset.
Where's the hook?
The moose is loose, so secure the gooch.
Oh, dude, so much.
All right. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for being here.
Thank you,
Moose. You want a mic, Snackman Scream, Blue Tattoo. Hopefully you can hear us because we're signing off. Loco Lou, thanks for popping in. We'll be back next week with episode 200, 200th episode. So stay tuned. We'll be doing some giveaway stuff for that. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot else coming up. So whatever pops up. And we'll be live next week with episode 200. So come join us for some giveaways. There'll be chat giveaway and channel member giveaways. So yeah, come and join us next week.
Yes.
That'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Stay strong.